Therefore, you have a story to tell with your life. You have a story to tell with your marriage. You have a story to tell with your day. What will be the story that you will tell? Mamima akwaba emra Adom TV enkrahye samso. Me a me somo na na pay ana awia we na nyumedi bebe awo bia no. Edi am jeso Apostle Dr. Anita Kotego. Asa me kan say ye nyina abrabo abakwasem a ye twetwere. Ana pa bia wo sode a anamontu abetuo enema abaye nyina wo tintim krata adan kwa mabanya agama nchirima. Nya ne abewu ebe kan no ende ya na yebo tim na eka bie. Mini papa bi otra me bro no so atimodin pa ne makra na sebe papa no opempra twese sebe abo papo na ne makra wanhwewen ne no bring moja ni sa ahwe nkwada na nkwada no ko school papa ne wuye na mama ja daddy you are kind me say ede no ede anko na wo ka ama ni pa de wankasa bu brada nkwama bu kompohwa kasa eso ani obi anka kura me amahu se mayade wade a wa bu kompohwa wade ni mu me kunu botimi adamase ne dey mire ani some me ma me so ba mfo so ma wo ye adwuma sabe obetimi aka se akwa we de adwuma wo ni wa ye hunu so oni ho oba ye nya tinka foforo baby awo bia no generate a good emotion around you you feel positive feeling and a good feeling obi odi baby na obi abu afu nyesa sabe ne ho bon nyesa be nanum bon ba suban bi obeda na die no ama amanfo entie no ye obi a odu baby a wo kokwa na amanfo ya wo da se ni nyina so ya atenka abekenya no o abrabom ni nyina ya atenka obekenya no nempo de edimu ye se obetumi aya hyesode ama atenka ebe ebufuo ye se me hyeso na me da na die kwampa so emre bi atwa mu na me drive car nkrabonje so a usam ho amesan ho bi ye se that say me mo friend say no baga wa yes sir bedu baby a me be poye no you say suban na suban pa me na me kura me car na kwa no so ye nyi mfiri ho ye se me kaka no kwa me fisa betimi akaka no na makoro baby a me ekọ asomdwemu eno na che say na mapo se wotimi hye watenka so eni ni padodo achi obi e bi ma bi da bi afibi ba na ye di a so obi say efe no eni me bobra ana ekoyie ma me aso akodi bi enti atenka ahye so ade hia self control is paramount to human existence and your friend self regulation say the ya also fan only to 1 2 3 also anonya down like 4 5 so as as a fan no they other baba 1 so na atenka ne prayer they say wo a onya hye so die bi na ka che ho say we dey me na di a emwa me ese me hye so. You have to have the ability to control, to nurture positive emotions. When you say onyame bo wo no, onam wodo ne person of the bo wo say so. Enti odo ya de nyina fapem. Onipa bia wontimi nda odo edi no. Eno anam nua pani me can say if you are not able to show kindness, you are not living. If you are not able to show kindness, they say wonya homo bro atenkapa wo mu a, they say wonya tiaseni wo yowo. Onyame tumi ba ko de ma o se obeda wodo atenkapa edi na wonya homobro amenipa enti obi a se bi oni homobro ma ne nyonko no se bi onya nipa na me nka de oyo enu nti atenka eye homobro no ebi tumu emfa ho ne onipa ne yete awo emfa ho ne onipa ne ka kire wo always learn to stay calm and remain focused on an emotion of love, compassion, kindness, purity, and joy. There be a betu be an emfaho. Yana wa Kenya odo. Pepepe ye. Dia hucha. Ni awuya echire be kan sempa fa ho. Na Kenya no. One kasa to misha ho so. You have to learn to control your impulse. Even though it may not be in your best interest. Ebi amoye mrante me sama ho oba bi amoko. E be peno, me peno. O so wo yire. Ja oni ani yire na Badwam no nkopa oba no esign say obu obi na onya na obeka ho na manya je yes wo yire no na so uche so oba no say wonya ahye unni self control. You cannot control your impulse. Sikanda ho na akofa no unni self control. Asem ba wa na o kan boom no unni self control. Ya mo yensusu yensem kakra ma yemfa adeɛ nkari yɛadwene emu nsɛm na yɛnkari yɛatenka na yɛnkari mpo yɛ ne yɛ na yɛnna subane a ɛsɛ nipa dasani na ɛma obi bɛtumi aka sɛ wo de ɔyɛ mama ɔnyansani na wapo wo kasa obi nkasa wana kasa akwai yɛ ɔde hye ɔnyansani na wapo wo yɛ ade a obi ntimi nyi wa yɛnka sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ sikani wo yɛ obi a wapo ɔnyansani na wabrabo edimu sɛ nkwadaa esuanwo we ɛna hunya sɛ ahonya de nyara. Let people look at you as a wise and mature person rather than maybe rich and whatever. It doesn't matter. Osikani ni ane suban apo. Osikani ewa ni ane suban eye na brabo nsusanso eka obi ni panda na nika say ura we de onyansani odimu na wosefata. Maminya ha na memfa na asesonko ema Adom TV adwumafo nyinara obo adwumade ba wo fie mu the production team me camera me sound MCR lighting phone nyina me da obi ase onyame nhire mu nyina mako wo a onyame rehwe me de kai se Badwam dwumade na okoso enye fili ni mfi Adom esan se wade oye wo onyame entina
Miena senior Samuel Chimbi Adom TV Badwam dwumade yi so yeda apostle Dr. Nita Kutegwa seni nkwanshansam yɛhwɛ sɛdeɛ nsɛm no ɛteɛ na yɛde ato Ghanafoɔ nyinaa nim sɛ amba alert no a yɛde aba ɛbɛboa nkora wɔ mo yira yɛhu wɔ mo bia mfa no ho nyem ɛno ne nsɛm bi na no pɛ yɛde bro Adom TV Badwam kaseɛ wokɔ Facebook /Adom TV extra yɛ Go TV 119 DSTV 280 wokɔ YouTube Adom TV tube na kwa adomonline.com semi ɛne nsɛm bebree ɛwɔ hɔ Majoy Trish entadi bako ene sheme kame uko Facebook ni Instagram ubenya odi oho midi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni die mientie sede nsem ni nchemu ankasa etie Meta eye adwumaku a wo mu de Facebook ni Instagram ni Messenger aba wo mu ne Ghana Police Service aka wo ho abom a wo mu power amber alerts dwumadi ho entuma na bota nyina ye bako enkura wo mu yira ye hu ba bi wo mu ne namnom ne ade ne be fasa kwanya iso yehu.
But let me be clear, the effectiveness of this system will not be left to the police alone. It will need the active cooperation of every one of us, parents, guardians, community leaders, the media, and the public at large. We all must constantly be on the lookout, be reactive and dedicated to our children's safety.
Meta Platforms Vice President Public Policy Africa and Middle East and Nkruwa Hodo Bimu Kojo Boachi editu dwa se enhihye a womu de gu akwam eyade a womu ede boama nkwada a womu yirano awofo no mbehu na womu ani age.
Here today to launch Amber Alerts. Ghana becomes the 5th country in Africa and the 36th country in the world to see this particular tool that's rolled out on Instagram, Facebook and Messenger rolled out, and actually, it's the first time we'll see it on Messenger. The key to Amber Alerts is to save and protect missing children. In those golden moments when they go missing, you'll be able to send alerts on any of Meta's platforms, of those 3 platforms I mentioned. Again, Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger, to alert people within a 100-mile radius of where that child goes missing. And hopefully, as a community of Ghanaians, nationwide, wherever you are within that radius, you will be able to search and look for those children as well.
Pani kwanche for ya wayakofa by Ghana Legal Information Institute. Ura obi amwa na ne wadi atuja sajaji for bebre nuana. Emrebi wa ye pa hontuma wo mrashe bedwafie mu na won nimu ti okoba se wo di asamwa na ye bibi wo ho ti nei ye Ghana Legal Information Institute won judicial service akabo mu a won de ntete te saa ne nsem te saa no ebetudwa obe
obetuma ko court kra na obe court mrabi no e bia judge no kra mra no hu se aba Supreme Court ankasa ye wo case bia Supreme Court ankasa di Tama ye cancer amrano, no Mrs. Amrano, Omunya yourself, and so that parliament a passes Amrano. Says here, can say judicial service, Omunia Shishemra, information biomobiam, ultimately mine 2 platforms. So I'll be at me Koshebi, NGO bi akapre.
First Deputy Speaker will branch Bejafie Bernard Hianfo, I will be PA Jumedino as say answer in some say and a tuja.
As our nation moves deeper into the digital age, the world around us continues to change rapidly. Parliament itself has embraced digital transformation from e-petition that connects citizens directly with legislators to the digitalization of our historic Hansas, making it possible for every Ghanaian to explore how past parliaments have shaped our nation.
President the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association in perpetual for young people said nay one fair wages and salaries commission pen focus share in the Ministry of Finance in one susian won trimu pobi or boy as and conversati a triano or more atria sign.
Your employer negitu mu say we who say ampa your market premium no and who ato chima kakra na emomu no enye bibia omo betumi aye ne sisi a enti no omo sreye se ye ma omo mre na omo nto omo bu ase na omo hwehwe emu yie na omo fa yie ento yie efa ye fuwo allowance no omo gitu mu se eno de enimanimu ya no omo behwe na omo de aka media budget ne ho na emom no omo betua no according to government approved rates.
Penini kasaye mu no ensem a efa continuous professional development ene nhyehyɛ afoforo wonum ehwe animu kwan sa aban ene wonum bɛyɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ anesefo benya somdwie ede aye wonum adwuma no wakyerɛ nhyehyɛ a nhyiamu na se no wonum agitu mu ya wonum nyina ehunu ne sɛ so wɔyɛ ne sa ɛbɛboa ama watumi aye wonum adwuma ne yi.
The National Council no toato adwen no National Council no agye atum sɛ ensem na etwetwere yebo a ye ka say ye beti tua se ne oma anko ye no bebi a ye do no ya twe bibia san ama ye hwe nim se employer no ne oma na aka ye wo se omo ye no omo be hwe nim no oma ye.
Asweye ya ehwe energy and green transition eso SNA wo mo se ba be Kenya wo hu bie mu ayirmu e won hihya hodo betumi aboa no yenyina mahode atumi agira ne nan so na dum so bi ma omaimo.
We identified most of these defective equipment and lines and have been working on them aggressively, and I want to commend ECG under the leadership of Engineer Kwekwena for the tremendous work they've done so far. They've constituted 4 gangs alone for Accra, working on a 24-hour shift in line with the president's vision. And when we identify a problem, they're swiftly moving to address those challenges. To add to that, they've procured about 200 new critical transformers to beef up the distribution system to ensure that we reduce the outages.
Washabose aban ayekrado so wadin hihye bebrebe gu akwan mu se de beya ebeboa amanyina mahode ho nsem wo man mu no akonkan na afesika amanfo betua de apanyina mahode no so wehu so emfaso.
We can confidently say that Ghana's energy sector is indeed showing signs of stabilization and improvement, driven by ongoing reforms aimed at addressing both technical and financial challenges, as well as modernizing infrastructure. The persistent and erratic power outages that had plagued the country when we assumed office during the beginning of the year has witnessed a remarkable improvement and reliable supply of power. And you can attest to the fact that we are now experiencing reliable, uninterruptible supply of power.
Menya no sona Adom TV Badwam kase no menfansi ha meda se mrani adaje odemaye warawma twa ne mfa de obonkrata no ne Adom online stories no to so medi afia amankwa tamaklo yada se mo kwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumade yi eso yada radio asese ne wama ye nkwa free yanto yantua sede fu obo yi kosuri see the price to ya home hu a ke de ka se twom this is ka fo na betumi na ke ye be dey na so nyame nya na de esa wo de acha ye nkwa tu sori a fa na seda ma no fa seda mu duro aseda bam fa ma no no nkoso anye kese wa hwe so afri juada be pemene o ya wo bibiansi etino de yebetwa na wotwe ni nyina afemu ni nyina de yembetwa ti faseda ma no Badwam dwumadie hyase 5:30 pepepe Badwam TV ne de mo amoni tua yempon yigina so saa ti Badwam abanyum to onum and Apostle Dr. Nite ko be hye yemkran ya edi news ne brewa de Aidoo so ye de bonkrata ne Adom online stories on radio for 97.1 yamamu nyina kwaba yeda mose mini owura asante da ko ne gina ha anope be me na menchia we
o me jusu ha
se bibia boko
dokono ne nam okoko bo atwede enam bu dokono me papa o lorry bi opanyi bi na oka na obo na benise pepepe popopo pepope again pepepe popopo pepope e ko ele ni da ho we bu de so mo do mo ko international school yeah o so na pa udi o assembly ground do kono na enam do kono na enam okoko bo atwede okoko bo atwede enam bo do kono oboko international school like say holy tree the second one dey makwane me papa wo lorry bi openyi bi na obo na benese but teacher say pipipi na magic popopo pepope again pipipi all the Asian one
teacher
you are being too much street for no you are being we mu na ma we mu
yeah de na international
we mu o kan
ko 2 brigade
na make that's all this just so na mo do
2 brigade ewo prempe echi prempe senior high ya kwa soldier for school
eni papa
tu say bibia
we mu trimu den kwa wo da hwe na kra wo Thomas ma no mako
we mu trimu
o mako ele ni eyi na wo da Thomas ma no
oh sure
o hu se o mu ntia brabo as na we mu wo school kra lan share the cake ni eyi ni ko o na wo Thomas ma no ono di aduane gan la so ewia na hye na nyina ma bi ko so ekuo kito mo ye di wo de munye di erade kam ho wate erade kam ya che obia ene da foforo this so na pana wo de woni ha se de nkra wo so na wo ye skills kakra bi wo mpanim kakra na fi wo back to life na fe o kwa no de hia ne se wate woni e wo se upegya wo se wo ye fa upegya na wo ye fa wo kasa eba you are gone obi pegya ampegya obi kasa ama obi ye he wante iti sa ne wan nyina de bia afre no nko ada nyame ase it's enough because esombo mane broso esema wo do atweje odo ka atem de ebre man ho kwan na ye de ebro ena no pe meka
nansa na no ye bekoso ane yaka ya shenka mu no ye nhwe yi
yes shenka no o ka we no pe info be 4 in fact Kumasi Debbie Kumasi basis ku mrefi be imum pe info miensa omo say yen twim payinfo adwene si nioma miensa so di kan the kind of drivers are ene
ye wo no
omunya oni titi bia onya ehyen na no ono kono enti obi ho no ma wo sha ase kra bia wo bo no Kumasi kakra no watena obi nchen na odi wakọ kwantenten no dabi eni obi nkra
washing bay wana no washia driving
owie na so odi ufi Accra eko Kumasi onfa kwan so
eda o
ewi achi so omsi afenso akwan no de ye ne de nyina ne problem ho is a driver for any entity a fundamentals say papa de bi nya susanso e wo yakwan so na passenger for so moa no munyi aposi for asute o say aposi for bi so a o mu gina wa anya bibia no mpedi o gina wa
yanko
o gina wa
hard sanra yi mampani dada animo say no trot afa na me won say na ho no na ehona kwa bi da ho a wo mo de kwa na
open the brake payo se na die
na kwa bne se ni brake ne payo minim se no free ni ma na eba ana so free
police station
na furu kwa but ehono mampani da afie hoyi eyeke like
just kwa se
me dwe wo amentiase ye rade ye free sign musuo ne nkwanhie ebi ani
ebi the red na kusi enchire sister
that was for the kanu awa bre
cars abra a road worthy
ashensude fam ho di em say brofo keke na da so road worthy car na no onye worthy atete
adra for so so na padodo na atete Thomas nko obo bi ono mo na omo yesi ya
Thomas ehuna ma
ne omo fa we ni si na omo yesi ya
atara udo asira hey watwetwe saa no de akotena sie ni One minute, one point, person Kuminya. Oh, could she any pay a book?
Oh, my
Yes, sir, dear moon, I drove a four. Yeah, Kane. So much for a cockra, oh, yeah, you don't know. Yen you remember your man, yen see any country, your papa, no, your fan.
Enough from sir.
One way, yen so ye. Naman penny, a yakufa to fear any home question, dear. Major woman, Tiasi. The catcher, Mabunus, no one. And then Yamia, be more dom genuinely. I'm a multimato to Toshano. The Omodi, and yet, but could be a meba. Cobna, oh, bow, careful so. Speedy be our day back careful, no, some say rat day. A rat day.
No.
This speed is such as what Jenny Kennedy.
No.
Ideally, on community more. What be at 40 community more. Now, what Jimmy Casa do no motorway, yeah, now, dear saying. There's a new motorway be more. No, quite way.
And the free and then, and I'm making a card. And I can me a friend, she say, you put to I know
I know because baby a dancing be obi twemu ka bi shemu ni pay twemu oh obi twem say say njakura footbridge be baba so bebre obi bia na obi twem na motofu so won so ats mu
na bobo ya for so de
mo de na mu without lights hey say be oh Debbie.
And you had the worker and the dead overseer the worker and say ADB Mekunum, one about Bamba Feed Ghana initiative, era a year, a Greek minister, Eriko Pokuni president, and Nama Mobile
Honorable Eriko Pokum, tell and catch a papa
says it's in there and no told you. Original. Nipa 2 officially Abba.
Oh, okay.
Julius Debra and Eriko Poku. Nipa 2.
And what thing? Wow. Oh, name Chrome.
And even Asi Suparu backs AG's directive to probe NDC officials for say a potential deputy minister.
I know
say na say I am kasa bibiri fa ho. Omo se omo hu omo yem fon so. Aban na atu ana mo papa. Ono an nko fo say chinchin a yen ko yen hwehwe mu fo mo na mo ntu na eno so na o hwehwe ya mean post bi na o hwe na nkomo edi wa omo kire se nsemo ho na kasa pi
eno abanga de enso o kosi se onso kan bi tutu ne magumu a ono kwa kire se eji kura rush
opre no ho any man we say Ghana registered nurse and midwives association and government make headway. Oh,
yes, so now many are done as because the pass woman fair wages and salaries commission sankan koye kia so be she to e de yesra mo manuma sam amwa kantin o magia tum mumie ne so me no meto eno ne problem no
so mo ni so pebo she
me de bo she de so ohun ti wo be kan ato o mutirim wo makwa kire members afei na amaso a
ona omo kwa ka che members be ku fi se mo kwa no makono ya compromise it just na pressure ni wo mu so
me de bo she de nyame ni wo de enhyebo me o surprise it's okay so obi a sha me bo fiti be like beginning of the year mbwa bo she nko a ohun bi obeka bibi na mama away sa ma enram te mani tia bi no de amban no mente ntino ha adwen o shebo adi so unim me pesa de no ya me pesa me ka woni pe
me say ya
o ye ni pa ya nyawe abo o ba shame gwara mti ay kudo abebe wi achi o so beti me ka beti me sa na de achi asa na week na
Daily Democrat de to aso Mahama score 63% in corruption fight survey. Oh, good one. Ye bon pa say all fro ko nanim no ebe koso na eba from kamana bibia e kon kai man. Anima Mahama records gains in energy sector. Yera John Abdullah Jinapo ana akase energy minister also say o hwe say the Asia boy ho nyinam kania ne power ne say for bibia nam kamaka. The New Republic say Angela list in $100K cash for gold storm. Oh,
Angela
Mami Adamus Mami sa oni yayipa na oba me say isi o say nsem ya be for mo ba say $100,000 nsem enti hwehwemu koso enti wi anu a cocktail of scandals and yet we pimagrada they do pimagrada eh nipa baako cases be aduasa
ni na obeje
ojegu no bari nyina so ojiri so be free me
eti free mo
eti ho asem
onyame ti asida emu haya
the New Republic dey no mo dey shut up I bailed you
no kwa me say ba Tuesday no kra
na no kra me pesa no mo nsem aya ye church ye nya careful
yeah some maybe who one of the platforms who ya dia but say no kra ananya no kra no
ye na mbedeli shut up
ba so say ya na me say ya ma bibi ye bibi say e bia wo ya dem ne say shut up say o say kon ba ha said you will no.
That's so.
Oh, could not shut up. Anyone.
No,
sir.
Oh, yeah.
We are sure. No, we are why so shut up and tell you why. And come.
The mail coming for us, I'm sure that. I mean, this is Daily Banner. NDC executives in 6 Kusok constituency denouncement. NDC chita for more Kusok constituency. Almost omuni Mahama to kwanto mapa. Eno buy. The work at the Daily Banner diaba. Evia. Agrada's ex-husband allegedly dupes Apostle Lilian Kuma. I must cry dear na muzo anapa so mu man hu de akoi. Agrada ni kunu ono mu.
Mr. Sofo
me take kwado.
Nice man. I don't know kunani no akobu no. This your kobu. Mama no so ye jaw.
Metro lens.
Empire bo word. Open word at here. Kwa Apostle Lilian Kuma ho. Kwa TikTok ho. When mu say na wose ehunu na wohwe said oba no say ya na okase no na nsei. Aya de dodo. Nyame nkoso anhye odene. Na timi gina man kwada sai. Kwani ya sai.
Bye bye, Lancer. Show him. Bye bye. Muye.
Yetwem.
Muye. Lancer, Bibia, ya kama.
Bibia boko, yetwem.
Me na me sector minister. Me ma bye. Sa show him na mo ko tro ma ko sho ma de awi ansa na sa Lancer yetwem. Please. Like why says there.
Amu teachers gwa na musuro nso hwe.
Afraid ye. Ekuo bi so page omu. Se debi. Obeda no akoka ku ho a ontro krata bi ansa akoka no. Eche no so yetwam de ba aba. Na so ho asem no akoya bebre.
Yeah, some.
Afia for instance because the one there was the government goes after old men in galamsey war. Ya mean ho asem.
Okay, nti adomonline.com no
na esu no. Ebom.
Ye. Hey.
Eric Opoku to contest 2028 NDC flagship slot.
Wow.
Nyame
nka no ho pa obi obabia ebo nyame mpaye
na Julius Zebra so ka
ho
Julius Zebra so e ka ho
ono
so ba
ebeyi
ana so ka ho
honorable Samson ahi
o ya mana
no me busy like you so ka ho say obi maintain ho asam
ana o ya mana ka asem o be seri be seri be
so nka ho o be boni din o de no ho na we ya ho samu a abeto dwanura dey yesi dodo no a amna buagu won mo so ai wo yeah
na Kofi inti ye nipa no he was carrying his life because we fit am obabi na galamsey na so wo hobiem sa
papa omutu kasa ne de ka ene se de galamsey ne se ye nsuo ne ye nkwaye wo monte omugusu tu omutu ye na for no 2000 ho na ho gold ne nani ho ana ya samo enti no ho sam eno no na enu asoso we kosi se so ye awutu senya east na awutu senya west
ye mama
hawa kunsi anti galamsey ho no nie na bia wo mabuagu amene mu no kwa ma ho
be pa
serious Radi. Nti no. Me say abeto asa nkom no so na enu ama me ha wakum senso kasae. They did kan after Ablekuma North rerun now de akokọ so no. Nti no so ehwo asem obadomonline.com ono de kra allege say sitting MP's husband was part of my attackers. Nti no so ehwo asem no na OSP Ogusu declare ya say a former finance ministry advisor be wanted. And a bemen munyamfo bi oda horam say ya asemo
office of the special prosecutor.
Papa no I don't know. Tia no wasam.
Na dey na person ka hu biem. But you 90 me dey opomudi won sam dey be to aso dey ma. Minute enumpe. Insomnia e dey be.
5 minutes pe.
Na fe ago kan si a wo se pe asemedica empensem mu e dey bro. E ma wure mfi so se. E ma wure mfi so se fia. Me dey dey enemy. The New Patriotic Party for Jumedia won it, you know. Yeah, the whole so Eddie Ebebro.
Yeah, I have election headquarters.
Of course.
Yeah, but will be adie. Ebebro. And won't pay you car neck de beer man in a haboko. Ebebro, Timemenda. And upon you, Jinamua, because it's all more baby. One more. Ejuma. Intino, say we.
You see, I'm not you also a crowd.
Why a crowd?
Leave
not be pension.
Leave not be pension.
Whether days or weeks.
Say and na kra wudi kakaka ana na otwimu kra na oya Jana the all reform san na okeka sanse no no so ake ono we ke gba we dey
leave no be pension e bo akutia no pay
we mo akutia sana
well
bibia e moko
na me adom bibia e fine
na Ghana league na ekoso
yeguso they say no ye hwe say be san bounce back teams no ye signings ahodo kodokwa pam bebre asan ko fa bebre aba
oma pam bebre
na mo taye
the last 3 seasons pam san abakoyin
so be petim fufrabo and ye mo san sign for mo Africa so they need to augment the squad am dey kwa Africa
na ye nuanu mo G league no omo
bibia ni go start omo so mo de
no mo akeka o betimi dey kwa Africa
no mo du ha na ye behwe so me new team ti afi no mo so ko try ma ho
I see ye that's kejua itu asoma
well, I was there. I can't say when I saw live. I'll be game so. You ain't home right by a better so. Right, I was here for morning. I'm not so good. One some year twice so Sunday. Can't see a train. One bunny ba. Morta Guinness. And it is ya concon. Nino Mrason say. Yeah, dear good one some dear bro. No matter the occasion, and Morta Guinness and as a woman Eddie Wakajna more. And Morta Guinness, come once a month. I jebe boy nutrients. I hold watch Morta Guinness. More a boss one and easy. Palanum paninum. So what say will be Morta Guinness? Oh, who says I would do Buamano come. Oh, near. You say call program. Yes, say more to near penny phone in there. I'm more to near penny phone. Just say respect room. And more that chilly son if you got him now. And yes, a crabby simony mu and baby be fine. Acquire your idea. Me meat pie. Na me dia boss na bibia sweat me akoye. De obi abeka bia enyina. Me kwa me de nyina. I just said me kwa na menom. Na bibia ti me akoye. I am Malta Guinness. Come up Franco Trading Enterprise. No matter the brand of phone, obenya bi of Franco Trading Enterprise. And to me patron Nokia, Samsung, iPhone. Ni nyina bi Tecno. Bobo. Ni nyina benya bi Infinix bobo. Phone na any Franco Trading Enterprise, no phone in my. Yeah, my. Smart TV, I hold from 32 inch to 55 inches, tabletop fridges, Samsung and Franco air conditioning, so when you have CCTV cameras, no so day of Franco Trading Enterprise. I'm okay, I want to pay any. I didn't some idea, bro. Bernard Paribu Trevi producer. Kedwana Kasani Erica City, but then I made 1,000 Ghana cities. Yes, my baby, 1,000 Ghana cities, when they chow wedi, and they go boat to me. Yeah, what I call weekend, Nimo Disca. If I go to many pants, eat something, chop something, now so a pencil. Yes. And they want him code that *281#. Select the Adom TV. Now, fuck, I can go so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 80. Back we have 5 Ghana cities. Mecho Sika. First 22 Panama Chamsicano. Na Quampia Sodo, me call me Nemo. You must say the senior female national soccer team, the Black Queens of Ghana catching now. Menoka say no Ghana Badwam the quarter final of the women AFCON and of course uko piemwa nanwa de jira na so book mu Tanzania for money da hokrepa and of course ababa friend Chantel etimi ebogo in that a game. Chantel boy loka on Samotuga say we qualification in shada nye bibia some metimi age trophy no and a some successful our tournament. Yes, Chantel.
We take the trophy. I think we deserve it. I think we deserve the respect from African football, and I wanna give this continent so much respect, but I also wanna gain it, and the only way you gain that is by performing, by showing who we are. And so a successful tournament for me is taking home the only thing that you can take home.
Right, Chantal boy loka. No, they and some year to your no Ghana da kra but when Jiffy Ghana. Aha, and I can be asked the near brain, my media or Papa, can be asked no. At your how the tournament will go. And here can sound on a national team say one year. The Wafu Zone B and 20 championship is also on Ghana, but Benin by a goal to nil. Ghana by virtue of that win. Your bookie your spot in a semi-final. You're going to bless again. I go Nima Ghana. Ghana through to the semi-final. Coach Desmond Ofair, what do you know your head coach at the Satellites?
Hard-fought victory. To be fair, we needed this. We needed this because we had to show some character. We have to show some grit. And for me, this is what was missing in the last game. And the boys showed it today. And luckily, we came away with a very good goal. And that led to the 3 points. So we are very happy. And we can look ahead in the next round to see who come across. For our boys, it's really good for them, good experience. And they can only get better. We can only get better for the next round. So we are very happy.
The Black Satellites of Ghana na 24 Mohon 7 star 281 hash select Adom TV. Metro Skadia go bottom star 281 hash star 281 hash Adom TV obediska edia go bottom aha ba could be a 5 Ghana series baby sao so we try 5 10 20 30 now we try corner be etimi kwina we diskadia go bottom may draw see anti me pay me first 20 people no pay match montem asana bibire kura ba begum me ya draw we be sign another draw to the twagum sa media kura wudi amamu a the other one e be no di beba mu ntenyeja ho ye no strategic pa na di sika na no pay efa egu opotomo house of folk ensem no aye something which is there club issues mu ho and ye hyase e de afie ne ya find omo ochena se kese sika na ensem tuatua no ana odin pa na no ana 106,000 Ghana cedis FIFA kan so montua former player Francis Ajete say wrongful terminating of contracts. And on Tanchen, I saw Tomu, I say one more coach back one more Pamanano, now I'm technical director, Rene Hendink, on also so yes, so Muntia $150,000 and fa emano. It says Secretariano a yard doson house of catcher. Kwame Pariado Nekasama, the Accra of folk, what in Chemuka Kraba.
We've received that notification in relation to Rene, your former technical director. What I can tell you is that it also says that it is for a 90-day period. So I'm very much positive there. Between now and the 90-day period, whatever that the club will have to do and abide by it so that we'll continue to move forward smoothly. We'll continue to do that. When it comes to Francis Ajete, what I can tell you confidently is that it is a team, a lot of our supporters, and now all of our supporters want to hear the good news that the club has cleared that so that the club will continue to move forward. That I can say that in a couple of few hours that will happen and House of Folk. It's an issue ends around the Accra House of Folk with you.
Right, Kwame Pariado Semon no Mota Guinness ke hono pay in Semon Bro. Sounds on a Franco Trading Enterprise from Papa Fee and what me sponsors no pay de basa na ye kan sa nemo remo metema Kumasi Asante Kotoko ma catch on the 26th of July na tournament no share say Toyota Cup in South Africa. Kaizer Chiefs ejinamua wamo na Eton South Africa ko na sa match na tumi apaso na Kaizer Chiefs mpanyfo abepi mu omanmu ene Kotoko abedin sa wo so kakra ahead of that particular tournament in Basso in South Africa. I'm going to more KN University. Now, I'm going to students who fraternize here near Makakradi. Coach Kwasiapia was a member of the interim committee at the Makoroko. The same Kakratu was a visitor. Kaizer Chiefs for BP Morgan and watch him say, and ya brought no Mokudi was a game where I told from some Meboimo.
We're going there next week. And we've got the last time. They beat us on penalties, but this time we make sure we come with the cup. I believe my players here are not going to let me down. It's going to be very entertaining, and I hope that we continue this relationship because it shouldn't be a one-year thing. I'm hoping that there will be times where our women, our women can also be part of it. So when we are coming, we come with our women team, and
Right, Coach Akosiapia. There, member of the management committee interim na yate no. Dele makorokoda. Kwaza chief so nipo odi o mani mba Kabelo Bosilogo wono so den sankakra tuja.
On behalf of the chairman of the club, Dr. Kaiser Mataung, and the management and the whole team, we are honored and privileged to be here in Kumasi in Ghana. Kaiser Chiefs is one of the biggest clubs, is the biggest club in South Africa. And we felt appropriate that we wanted to invite the biggest club in Ghana to come and play us next week for the Toyota Club. I think this partnership here is a legacy of our forefathers, the great Nelson Mandela and the great Kwame Nkrumah, that saw the need to utilize sports to join together as Africans and show that we are more powerful united. So I think this is a symbol of that, making sure that, you know, teams from two different countries in two separate regions of the world, of the continent, come together and play each other. And it's testament to their legacies that we are building the future in terms of making sure that Africans, us as Africans, utilize sports to make sure that we benefit our countries and our communities.
Wow. I know the Kaiser Chiefs of also delegation no leader, Kabelo, then someone what you to a Star 281 selected Adom TV and you secure sika training the NMH 1,000 Ghana cedis and pay or the ashede na see pa 1,000 Ghana cedis. Kama pana ye nyina yatimi diska kradi ya guye boto monti o select ya na kwambia so no wo de kakra gu so. Obe hu se bo Star 281 ash the baby saw baby apesa de ko ya so select Adom TV. Ko be hu multimedia platforms nyina select Adom TV na Adom TV de ne mumu no de kakra gu so na no pay. Ho na metimi acha 1,000 Ghana cedis na watimi afili and ya woda. Straight to and some from one near Jinemu Okotokoha. So far, my 9 signings. 9 signings. Aziz Haruna, if he became United about 4 years. Hubert Jau, if he became Chelsea, and so for 4 years. Francis Aqua, as a left back, if he became Nebaye. Johnson upon Owusu, as so about on 2 years. Hussein Zakaria, became Chelsea. Seth Kwajo, if he became and Joseph Amwa, if he Legon City Saba, Hilary Adabo, and so if he Samatex, and Philip Amo, yes, and so if he knew the Biasi about for 3 years. So far, when he plays Akorokasani, Bikranam Quanswe by Height of Africa, Omokusi Ghana Nemo in the Confederation Cup. Now, aspiring the supporters chairman, someone who should not to sign in Sakorokwaya so far anymore.
I don't believe in signing players, baby. MFE say, you strengthen team, you build the team all the time. You can't go back and build another team in your football. Signings a year second round. No, you move beyond what? You no management akasa. Me say almost some players talk. Name baby I drew no. I was here fail positions no. So that in case of injury, this I am na you bet me about season.
Well, I know the Solomon at the two how and also be see Franco Trade Enterprise from Papa Fie can one of payment number to shortly at the amount. Then of course more targeting. So Asempa FM work with the stars a Basel. Asempa FM work with the stars next month. A bad and and easy and the stars are hold of footballers, musicians, actors, actresses, big peniphobic bringing people. Mo biaka kwan bia so be share mo na chiri ya de mo gina bell na ya nante enti yemfa ho nyim time for networking hu obia na exchange numbers no na didin common ade ade o chana semunti hu ya fa ho gija ya some perfect work with the stars now by next month pa you go so bo hon road ya show now why you ready for such a big event now you num kakra hwese be fa obetimi kakra gubu asana manum star 281 a hash select Adom TV yemfa kakra ngum sesia ye num udi 1,000 Ghana cedis dia go bottom come pa the Joy FM Habitat Fair bash for the second clinic in easy crowd from the 25th of July to the 27th of July at the EcoBank branch, Tema Community 7 traffic light. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair second clinic 2025. Now, Maminu Mincho Biscas Yano pay Kinkre 180 who is trapping the money? Why Kinkre? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You be 80,000, you be 80,000. Panyain, bang. 0244 463 something something something. 0244 463 something something something. A bang. Your frost is here, and anyone didn't come on. Your frost is here, and anyone didn't come on. Where? Me catch us obey this car, go bottom. Me catch you so obey this car, go bottom. I nya some ketwakra. Je Franco number no sense obia e to ade of Franco. Ma catch us a phone bia smart TV Franco air conditioner a bo from 1.5 horsepower 2.0 2.5 horsepower 024 642 2338 024 642 2338 and 055 593 9311. App Store, Play Store, download the francotrading.com your website. Na kwambia so no di ensa wo so Malta Guinness okay she bia beda Malta Guinness. Malta Guinness fucking wanna pay and I didn't sound buy. Hello, good morning, congratulations.
Good morning.
Abeka mwana.
Abeka bi.
Wow, Sikesi Kennedy. Wow, yeah, from saying.
Oh, good. Yeah, from me, Hasmalusi and Sam from Obuase.
Obuase. Oh, first time I would be ni. Oh, first time I would be ni.
Oh, yes, and the crepa.
Now, I'll tell you.
Oh, can you be any tell you? I'm lady, a gumabem.
Oh,
it didn't be change.
Oh,
yeah, and a pair me free train banzo. Me chai be. Me chai 100 please.
And I've been oh.
I've been come.
Wow, I can have a tongue who is say.
Oh, 1,000 cedi.
Oh, Bradinyan Copon. Why are dear Paul said no luck not shining and what a way to start the weekend. 1,000 Ghana cedis na mediamano. A phone said Sikos cano and no believe no la balaba.
Oh, and so just I would say, and you know, process yes. Reality.
Wow, thank you so much. And I said, so don't Jim, why? Wow. You know now I did the Ashan Hoboko. No, I'm so happy. Also, wait me to be here. There's another draw. Star 281 hash. Select Adom TV. Nafa kakra eshim na bibia intimi enkoye. Yeah, ready Yankopon. Now, pay fantastic morning going out to you, Mr. James. We are fair container of Kent Trust Travels. Kent Trust Travels. I want to hear Kent Trust Travels. I want to hear me son. Chairman and a workers in Amo Boyma Pal, the Pap and Pen to Kwan, Yays and Ano Dubai, Bain, Yays, Dubai, Monsanco, South Africa, by Asia, and of course, Tanzania and social motor holding at the so going to the emissary, they say they're magic baby aboso. Yes, Kent Trust Travel. Fantastic morning going out to you. Uremia, Fahunjim, Nipa, and say you want to kakra. Abe, Kent Trust Travel. Fantastic. I was a Padibo Tremi producer. And what I did Nankasaka Kijuan, Eric Asidu Body, Beno Cassadia, Nessa Pomoni, Sam Shalai, Mrs. Fiaman Quatamaklo, Uyepe, Nadiaka Atwaso at the Abba, and Aqua Yawa, the only the Eba, and the bed, the Papa, was for Hebrew.
Mwakwa Benenso, Media Fia, Amankwa Tamaklo, Badwam Health Tips, na Oshe, Edwada, Edikosi Fia, da 5 minutes, Edin Commercial Pomudimo, and some. Now, what you mean, I Casafa insomnia, and Obi on to Menla. They say, why, ha, Okodawa, Obeka is silly, Kaya, and then send me in a wadrim. Say a condition, it's Dr. Dubuatin, and I watch him or the Fasa, and Titiano Emo. Najuma Kunada Romanso and Omboya Chidom, endpoints from your party clinic to friend or bribia of the jaw so. Say your prostate now a problem, diabetes, and say infections, and they how a doctor do what thing I crowd. Now she and I didn't come with dog, you're more quabbing. Near Nasi. You show me I can't want to me. Be a woman so no my sleeping tablets. I said, okay, say, ye, we are, and who soon saw it to say. Your mother say, now what you know, I'm saying, I didn't come more, said the oil, Ubuan and then quite a witty. You see, so me and say, Ubia, Untiminda, Ubia, Obit Makwadaho, Bia Bear, Obit Madaho. For so many hours, now Untiminda. I dear Baba Chenny Momon also sort of quite man, I've been in Nikum. Obisu, how better. I dear, in fact, about 12, 2, Nenitia, or prayer. And Obu said, what 10 noise get to have been Nenitia and one, Untiminabi. A Cobasa Anua, a twice wise when you had a finished insomnia, a medical disorder. Now, insomnia, and so you can't want some say, Yadi, Ibu, dear, and a desire insomnia neighbor. A bisu a lifestyle.
ene de saa insomnia no so eba eno nti ene ye kire say sleeping tablet so aya ade a enye ne betima solve insomnia ade kro no a ema wonna no se wo obi a wontimi na ade kro na intimi a wonna no ena wo se ye find out e wo hospital ni hu ade kro intimi a wonna ebi wa behwe mu no na yade bi hu sunsuanso ene ye kire say obi wa na ya hypertension high blood pressure ena de ba obi wa kwa na moja so na ate obi wa na wanya diabetes obi wa na wanya prostate cancer obi wa na wanya cancer bi kra yi ni hu adi a etimi de ba obi so ho kra no a na wanya adwen mu yade wa ebi na de saa de ne eba eni ntinye sleeping tablet ene be solve obekima num sleeping tablet na mo adane ade e be che na obanum the same sleeping tablet na mfa na ya de kro no a emma wontimi na ya de no e de seye na e seye eni ntinti no obi wo ha ene question obusa mi said the impact the complications of insomnia se wonya wontimi nda na wa mpɛ ho asama nka e de yade e be ma immune system no akofo na immune system ne ba form no mosquito ne beka wa wonko ayale a yesa kopie hospital sabi ensuo na abenom na fika kra wo mu a wo yam behwie saa enam se wuntimi na nti wo whole nervous system no break it down eto bi ho ade be che no na ho hyehye no na ho entitriti na ho femfem no wo hu se ne ho na bia no bi du wonam ano wo kwa afafa wo se nipa no wa hyase se o renkel wo nyini obi a wontimi na yie bia no onyina amonamono young person who na beka sakokora na ansa abrewa na nim nyina yi wrinkles because wontimi relax and na ho faso ne se honam dua ne nyina relax wotimi da yi a wani kosua yi ohome wafuru eti honam dua no organs ne nyina perform tama wada eni ti wakoma na kora e bob kum no e ma wo relax eti honam dua ne nyina here rest all body organs ne nyina rest na nam se wo de wontimi na nti no honam dua na ya adwuma 247 yabi car de bia me scenario car wo car obi wo car mienu na baako drivers ne mienu baako befa during the day no da ko ya adwuma anadwo car na be home no na baako asa befa no da ko bo anadwo night na car baako sisi wo de ye na no panko a ye wie na de car na be siwo a anadwo no obi amfa nya adwuma na siwo a bo se car no de na be chepa with all things being equal no
de di besi ho
no ti hunam dua no se wo yusu hunam dua no moa na je say wo de I say wanya mfie 20 years no wo de mfie no wa double mfie no 40 years so you are breaking the whole body down enti within a short time no ya de be bow e de kanwa na de wo sen enti e ma wo nyini amonamono e ma wo nyini prematurely e ma wo prematurely
my number
because of an anti who na problem wa anase ya de bi how be end point to be particular no pay ya yenin command na wakọ adwuma 0244 86 7068 0244 86 7068
Dr. Aidoo Boateng na woten nka no chna sabre ya wada roma no waka ye ho endpoint homeopathy clinic won munti ene yenya dokotafo te so wono bi ene wo mudi nkomo nti sabre ya 5 minutes no wasa kan ye ho medi afia amankwa tamaklo yada se yamo kwa ba bie me ya Adom TV Badwam na oguso hye no yada semre ne adaje unyadema ya bribia health tips no oguso osua de wada roma insomnia ne de obia de kana obia ano odin go wankwa ni but ni nyina mu no ebedu fia da chena no wate ase se no matter what ese onyambre eda watumi abo ho ba fi nyarwa ahodo ho so far so good my dear friend Dr. Aidoo Boateng apart from insomnia ya ye ken yare bia hawadwen o frɛ no obejo so mema no prostate no so wakoya scan ne de edmon ne mranti aka wonkoya scan ne no ye free one point na lab dia obetua bi sanso na infections oba na be manso yenko ho no mo ma no hwa wodie no nso ama yen free or scan ya wodie no ahwese bibia ye kama no so ye free se lab ba ma wotua bi 0244 867068 0244 867068 otuna ebra no a 5 minutes yen che ni enfanwie wa no ye sha se adwada no de se wo follow ye na obeti ase se bedu fiada no watini nyina ase na fiada nso ye de nkwahia bebro this week nkwahia 8 p.m. wadaro may Fridays tie no so jebrema ye medamo ase pa so far ne de Mahama bro so maybe na your first time nkwa hia say you know Fridays 8 p.m. ya hye no so na join ye ya catch your family ni nyina say fia ne doctors no betna se na ye di nkomo ye be exercise ye be kire nua ne papa ye be di e be boa ye mpewe na opede ye so ya ye nyamre me ya pomoden ye gusu ade apomoden nkomo no so bro Give us Herbal Center ewa ha enuro no de wadwama so ne eba beka ho asem de wonu mo ebeye nipadua no ene eba bedi ho enkomo be me na no peye ncheo
aba pampa choma
na bibia aboko de Dr. Kobin so ho ye na me shira no so ne adwumaden a oguso eye ne ayaresa pa wode emaye efe enuro no
yo ma me da se adofo ne ahwefo ne anope ma me fa ncha kase emfa mamo FMF Give us Herbal Center yakache ene yankofa ba ne yenanofo Dr. Solomon Kwabi ene anope ye ni pay ada ne da ye didi na ye nom na ye koba na ye da na ye sorry de eden yare yare nso de nya de bepa ye ho de biara da eno nti ena nimdie ne suenhunu ene adom achede no ebia kwakoso Dr. Solomon Kwabi so ene ja watete yankase ye memu hahama dubina ne di nsia hodo ya ena de aye enu no etumi ede aba na wo se metam eduro mienu ya saa pepepe na se wo koto no adwaman so ana se wo ko shop wo ko license chemical shop bebi omuton aduro no so a wo beto ne mienu ede abomu na eduro we na matam no ne edi kan ni be manom wo ba nom yare be na esa obi wo hon ma wo hwe me anopai ene be nse no so yare se etu atese a obi bia eka ene ye wanti a ene misisi yeme ya ene misisi yeme ya de bia na be ma complaini misisi yeme ya de bia na oba complaini misisi yeme ya me pa cho se ba ne sisi yare nkoa na oje ho bia na enya we draw here give us cool capsules and afi give us P capsules eno ena no pay mesra uhia na wotumi akwakoto ma usisi yare na ha wo na tete wo no etotumi atwa obi di wo ho a wo se mu hyehye me pa obi di wo se metena kakra na mabre na ese me sorry gina ho sa pepepe na ese eye ezan sa ba fun hwehwemu ama na ba dedi se so onipa bia wo tena se abro so adon hwere mienu ko ne miensa simenum ekoni dudie ese otumi tore na eja wo tenetene wo mpom bisa so okoko tena office ho don hwere se nie okoko tena okachi don hwere se nie okoko tena so dem ho no don hwere se nie adwuma na wo ti mo no don hwere se nie me pa cho eno ni nyina ka ho obi so ho no ade bia na wo pagya ade mu odu na obo ni mu ase na wo pagya na esini kon ho ade dudu na de bia wo de kode ba eno na yes ayare nyina nso nso aso eno ntini ya give us cool capsules and afi give us P capsules e de aba adwaman so sempa cho bomoden na kokoto ezanza sa wo ye bema wo ye oba na sa sisi yare we hawa edi sunsunso dodo na no ene ye de ebre wo entubonza bema na ama eye wo mpaso agudie abafom na wo ba nso wo da honom ene ye tweben wa oso media menterhe maten ka teko media menfile me pa cho eduru ne anope ya wo hia eno na ye give us cool capsules and afi give us P capsules na watumi akotobi na wanom na usisi yare na ebre ni do nyina no me pa cho wo complain no etu atumi atwa wonsa ahya ase na yaudie ewo mu na wote ya wo no obonsa wan ya na afi de ababaji ensemu ekoji nsemu a na afi ni pedua no na eba bedi ninya enti sisi yare how bia de me pa cho edro no eye ba akope eno na ye give us cool capsules and afi give us P capsules na kope bi na tonanom eno na betumi aboa obi nso de ohonom a oso obi de kokoni ni amama na agi ni pedua ne de aboso ene de brane edo nyina na wo complaini onu se kokoni ni amama tumi tina ni pedua no mu a ma afi de beba wie kire na owe de anase oni pedua no kra no beka se afi de ne airtrope me ba cho obi de nso ohonom a obo se kokoni o ma hododo na obi de ho anani enti ade chia de se bia no na ne nsa eda ne ni so na wo posa ne ni eposa saa eno na nchen obi nso de ohonom a ewo ne minimu obo nsa afede de bia na wo kwam obi nso de ohonom a obo nsa sebi na akwa sebi ne to obekwa ajanan bia obekwa awie na wa ye ne ho yiye wo sore no na se wo wie ye na se ne to ye ne boda ase won sa obetena so achi no saa me pacho ekoko ba ne saade a we draw here givers cold capsules and afi ni pea capsules no na akọ pebi na wato na wanom na etumi aboa edura me no wodi hu nkomo enye na ukọ herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop baby e ton oduro man Ghana mu eni wi asa fa na baby bia no obenya givers cold capsules and afi ni pea capsules no na wotumi anom na etumi etu sa yare na sin na ede ama na etwa to ayemtim constipation obema bi anase oba bi ayemtim wo so me pa cho sa ayemtim no wo so a ene baka ko wie na afi de wo hon ma wo kasa na empampan bone efiwenu mu eba wo baka ko kirekire mu akire obi so wo na ekuro na ba beto utirim me pa cho eti kwankora na wo hono no bibie ni ho ayekoti no bibie ni ho ayekotwa no na akokɔda ne nkotwa na aba be hawo na ede mpampan no de aba ayemtim ene yekokofa sa ede ba enti me pa cho edra wo hia givers cold capsules and have givers pea capsules but more than akoto edrebi nanom nya wonti ase na no pay ebra wo hwem ya wutie mi na wo bepese wo ba bisa ye nchiremu ana se ne yebetumi ade ama nchiremu a che ne amede ma wo yi a me pa cho frey 0543 222470 0543 222470 na me pa cho we need givers herbal center any komo emfanfa yen givers cold capsules any ni pea capsules no nesisi yare koko ni amaman any ayemtima agi ni pedua na aboso no me pa cho wetumi etu ase na bibia no akonkan e de amayen na sani otumfo de bebi obo no konkon de bia no na ehu hia no no sani mommy edi kan ye se wa ma wonna annoso a eno na ye yare no etumi ekokofa e de eba enti obi biara honom na ebeka ko wie kire wo so omi de mi wo honom na nipadua no ase maye mre ase mi gimi ho bia enye ase maye boho me pa cho eye nkomo na ebo nipadua ho ban no ena so mo ano adwodwo a ekokofa sa ha no edeba eno ntina givers herbal center yede hahama ni dubina ni dinsia hodo ede aye givers herbal mixture ede aba adwaman so a eno no ebeboa ema enkwammo na anu adwodwo no eko kenya no esa ko hyemu kena netumi aboa ma ebre ne edo nyina no nipadua netumi gina brane na hoden aba nipadua no mu givers herbal mixture eno ena wo hia na wotumi ede boost wo immune system no na etumi aden aboa na bibia no etumi akonkan eno na nchen malaria ya de bia ye kan da ya no malaria ya fever ya typhoid ya ebre ne edo nyina ye kan me pa cho eno adroni eno na ye givers herbal mixture enti obi biara malaria hawo malaria tetewo fever agini peduan de aboso unya ko na ye koye hwehwemu ni ehu se eye etridi emoni bi efa ne se plasmodium parasite ewo wuntini no anase omojemu ai woni peduan mu a menko ba bia Bora herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop eni be bi eton wadro bia na kope givers herbal mixture enam adwuma pa ne adwuma so adi ntino mo amama na hotedin se givers a entontom yeden eda ho bomodin na kope drebi nanom ebusua eyire ne emma no so wo mo di mfinhye dumienu ede ekọ eno mo wo ho akwanya so metumi anom givers herbal mixture yi ebi ewo herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop eni be bia yeton wadro bia nya wonte ase frey yen ewo 0543 222470 0543 222470 now ni givers herbal center anope entumi eni nkomo open do so pomu so etumi etun so a obetumi afreye na ya redie yentu ase na busumi ahodo ensie ya aka ya de afi ebekwa wie no wanya nigye ene apomodin epa
sa ti obi atumi num bia na
mba cha obi atumi num bi
okay
we ne de emema ne ma ene mo from edi vinhye dumienu ede yeko ena wonom enom sanso na we nso sa pepepe ena etie
ba sa tu ne de enum bom
ya num bom mba cha ntokoto a otoni mienu bom na watumi anum abom
sa my number ni bi wada homa
enti ba cha number no eye 0543 222470 na frey na enkomo bia ne nya wonte ase no yebetumi ade ama na bibia no akonkan
de mum padwumafo
dodo na aba
enzi ya wie
okay
give Heba Center na yete one more enka no nti nuroi ubowura pharmacy ne Heba shops na bi ewo ho so de wote no faye no Mr. Odi so pepepe ebia na uba yiya no na no yesi ufa number no na ufra bibia ha wo wapomudin mu no yedo ebebro yenkomra ne eba ebetoso Semensa mo akwa ba bia ma ya Adom TV Badwam na uguso ehwe no yeda se umre no wadaje a wode emmaye de edu so no so hia pa se wo se utie bi opportunity ni nti yiwasum na tie ye nkomo ya yede ebe ya na yetadidi nkomo bebre ya LPM sefa dwumekuo bi eho ene de wonoma baha yene wormo eba be kasa we jobs and opportunities fair 2025 ena ebaso design and technology institute se de bia mekacho se won kura bi ofie ne abusua bi ase hom fechire na ye bayfo ya de bi se no waye na bi nya baye no waye ne de no ti se osade ni wuramo wo design and technology institute mu se no ma hye den na fi okura ne certificate na ne no an wo de ekoye de dwuma no na ene de one more job and opportunity face de amaye temisi otie ni ye bia na opportunity no eno ani ti me wo Mubarak Ahmed ya wo industry and workplace coordinator ni Ruth Kujo ono ye well placement and I work placement officer e wa ha me mama kwa be na bibia boko de ibi aboko ontitwi
metwi na enye papa
enye hwe haye marketwi nti se de obeka na wetimi express ho bia no ye okay nti we de mesha se free Mubarak ho fa ye famu wo sa job and opportunity first no dia
okay so me that sepa thank you for the opportunity. The DTI Jobs and Opportunities Fair was launched to bridge the gap between talent and opportunity. It's a platform where we connect job seekers and students to top-tier industries for opportunities such as networking, career guidance and counseling, mentorship, job placement, and others. For the past 5 years, DTA has been organizing internal job and opportunities fair to connect our learners and students with our industry partners so we can prepare them before we transition them to the world of work. But this year, we felt that a lot more young people needed the opportunity, so we decided to open it up so that they can also benefit from this initiative. Thank you.
Wow. Na ya boa mo atumi anya adwuma onya wo mo ekura nyuma no ho but hu hye opportunity no eni na akra eka wo mo aye wo dem ache but this time de wo mo biom se be ya adwumaifo ana youth ne doso ti wo se etumi ebiemu na won so nya kwan ba be hia adwuma wura no mo attitude no nyina no nya sa link no so we serious nko ade a also opportunity no eni ba ma men call route ho na me musa dentina asa ye padwuma e challenge no
yo me da super na question we a question bi a me hu ni say hu hia pa esan say mpempi no ye hu say emmemnum bebre ko school wie nso omu wie a na adwuma nya no ayeden na ye hu say because skills are enyuma ni hia no ana enyuma wura mu hia mo pese emem no di edwuma no omo be wie school no na there's a mismatch obo say eba in terms of almost soft skills and almost hard skills nyina edwuma wura ne pese ebia nka student no competence ne ewo a certain level but obebe edwuma mu na ehu say entisa enti ehu say one of the reasons is that gap that exists between the needed competencies in terms of soft and technical skills and then against what most students get from the educational institutions. And TNDTI, say students need the right training and opportunities like jobs and opportunities fair. A bridges are gap no because oba job fair na oba be share ejuma ra no oba catcher will say opeso ye ejuma or company ha skills we now here aside that no job fair no so mentorship opportunities bebre or companies wo hono mo de ne say omoma mentorship obetimi connect with even owners of these companies and managers or mabano they can also support you as a mentor from time to time no omo show dia esese wo ye skills esese wo ye fensi o nse esese anu yet na konenim bebre technology ne niam be mintino ebia wo fi say uwie school skills we na ohia ba obere adwuma mu na wo se niam asesa into unya search platforms here it brings you up to speed with what industry really needs and requires
because even in Chawano schools no ya na mo no theory na practicals adwuma mu no na wonni hu nim so I think job and opportunities first no kwaso a no mama Mubarak one your businesses are one more participating in this fair.
Okay, so thank you very much. So the Job and Opportunities Fair will bring together a diverse range of businesses and organizations, reflecting key areas of the economy. So companies that will be participating in the Job and Opportunities Fair would be corporate and private sector organizations, government agencies and the formal sector. We'll have engineering company, creative media companies. We'll also have academic institutions participating in the job fair. So it gives the participants an opportunity to be able to interact with these companies so that they're able to bring them up to speed on what is trending in today's job market. Because for some time now, academic institutions have been training young people without the transition in mind. So you find out that they churn out graduates who are not fit for purpose because they don't have the employability skills. And if you don't have that soft skills and employability skills, no employer is willing to employ you in their company. Yes, so thank you.
What's your idea? No nimpa about the number field. Yeah, would yeah, I say no musa. Because I better easy. Until no, I say fair way no. So we are youth now. We shame we go school. We go school. Na ope adwuma say obabi nti me ko route ho na ya hwede participants no one more expect at the end of the fair no then no more enhwe anymore
nti fair way no opportunities bebre ho a ye create a ebema participants na enya nkitahundie bebre yeah workshops enye fair no nko ase okohia employers no but workshops wo ho a a bit talking about personal branding, a bit show LinkedIn. Send your bet me LinkedIn profile. And bet me do profile to her or be one. Or because nipa we person any age ma. A so yeah panel discussions are kasa about collaboration between both formal and informal sector because ejumani who say our both formal and informal sector and see ehwe kwan a sa collaboration e betimi ayeye. And no panel discussions, workshops, CV reviews, into bar for CV bra.
I don't need to be disqualified.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
CV reviews and engagement with the employers are per se no bekoso baby. Yes, students no so activities be to career treasure hunter. And only for a competition at the end of the day we need prizes and if so activities be honum but when the main activities are ebema nkitahudie no both between the job seekers are students and employers no ebe cost be and see I hope say through these activities no companies no betimi enya the skills and graduates no omo hwehwe companies be the roles eba ebia ope welder ope graphic designer ope content creator and see hope say a honom no ombetimi enya nkofo obi enya adwuma na so onya adwuma kra na ya marketing say when your skills and I am marketing say next time I'm pay adwuma me frɛ na bra be interview for sa nti nema we be na ye hope say nkofo ba omo betimi enya
wo ye youth a wo ko school no wo beja ho even obi akra wo ye adwuma kra betimi akọ say nim de ade sen ya ye koye nim me komo bra ko ho na wa kire kwan be na businesses no mo ebefa so abaye part o betimi participate.
Okay, so for businesses to be able to participate in the Job and Opportunities Fair, they would have to fill a registration form. So the registration form helps us to collect the organizational profile and also to be able to identify the objective for which they are coming for the job fair, whether they are coming to mentor students, whether they are coming to provide job opportunities for students, or they are coming to participate in panel discussions or workshops. So for the registration form, you can be able to access the registration form when you visit the DTI website at dtiafrica.com. Then then it takes you to where the registration link is. Then when you click on it, then you can register. Then the form will come to us for us to review. If you are also unable to do that, you can simply connect with the organizing team. Myself, Mubarak, or Ruth is available, and my contact is 054-796-5419. This is for businesses, but for also students and job seekers that want to participate, we also have a link for them that is on the DTI website. So when you go there, when you read, you find a link that is for participants. When you click on it, then you can be able to fill out the form. Then if the information comes to us for us to review and approve so that you can participate in the Jobs and Opportunities Fair 2025. Thank you.
Mubarak, Kenya, and said, you may run more first or more baby in a day. Or more about you detail. Now, or my Sebia, obey mentorship, and obey panel discussion, and now obey employ. Sadio Manaha nti ninyina no process no ho the number no ato nti mepese director say route best repeat numbers near dey ato ho nti applicants no ebetumi afa number no because ye kase bia na 1 month ba hu even heading no kura no you are interested na what me afa number nti route ana Mubarak say number no should be.
Okay, so thank you. So the number is 054 796 519. So that is my number. So I'll allow Ruth to also mention her number. So you can reach out to myself and Ruth for registration.
Ruth did the number but when this program come and cost what he need that bay.
Okay, see, with the Nigerian pan starting Ochna.
Oh, okay.
Ochna 18 July 2025. A copy Saturday into 2 days. 19 July 2025. At University of Ghana.
Okay.
University of Ghana, you'll be a friend of CD Conference Center.
Okay.
Into a hope and a program near Koso. Oh, share Google Map, crowd type is CD Conference Center. I bet my location right too.
Okay. Some of your number.
So my number is 053 6519 313. 053 6519 313.
Okay. Tinyami had more time ne.
Until starting on 8. It's a whole day. It's a fair. Until run it throughout the day by 5 p.m. For both days.
Na Saturday no so ya start waso. Free anase ya Jessica.
Pacho we dey open. Say free. Obia
betumi aba. Okay. Sama your number ni bi.
053 6519 313.
Okay. Mubarak also phone number na my.
So the number is 054 796 519. So before we exit, there's an advice I want to give to the job seekers.
Your time now.
They should not be afraid to apply for jobs that they are not qualified for.
Okay.
Yeah, they should not be afraid.
Yes. You know, you fancy her Mubarak Ahmed and Ruth Kujo. You almost see DTI for about the job and opportunity fair. Basso 2025 UG and University of Ghana. Offer numbers here on to where no what was so young come for where ba the better so. Yada say yan samu akwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumade eso yada say mre ni adaje ene ya wo yin so ye call Adom Herbal Center na abnaba pa ginedwade nnuro no ne ye nipadua no mu no tie ni ye enrahye nkonka se o ya bre tie ebi enye wo de fa number no kora to ho enkasa ya remra nanso ye nipa udidi nom yidie da ya apomudimu beto chew kakra ebi anu afre na Adom Herbal Center abname mu akwaba se bibi aboko ada ma yentie we
the statement na make na me de pa obo be ka so me de menyare Me dem to say a year kwa na me call hospital. Me there so many years near me home and do me da me very okay. Tinu ye ba na ye kan no de own fee na just say o two tantrum san no ke kan de ope. There be so pano so be ye shepa. Eti me sro ye ba na ye kan nya ho botre na eti ba kwa ni pay dia anya kura no da kuru bi die ohun be kan kakra. Enti kan wa na de watcha me star corner me no edi nkomo me di ntia efi na Adom Herbal Center e bro bibia o hwe ye anope na Adom ye ne produce na fa X-Ray mixture na fa X-Ray capsules na fa so na fa Lady Clean ene de mema no maba mo ba because week course na aba me side no e serious o complaints this abuna me Johnson na me te yaw me Johnson me Felisa Johnson na bo but asa kakra den asan kem me Johnson na su fite bi anase moje bi edi chire eba ena ansa na bema betumi bi na no aka sa asem na chire odum se na chire se etimi na nkasa because me man nkasa bo mpe hospital ko ena bibia no so anka enti ansa no mbe fa phone na wa frɛ no tumi se na chese ade no edidi no ho ache na chese ono no ahyehyɛ no ho ache obere pa enti no just imagine omo maka e wo mo tumi mfrɛ de enka anope misra se wo hu changes e wo wo nipadua mu a bo modi ansa wo befrɛ na yen hwɛ se no how ne tenya pa mo mesi bre mfama enti na ho ma ne nye too late and when me no bi kasa level na wadru no e wo se dru no onum tweto aso saa for anya 2 months enya so ma kwhye no raba adenti na wasa wotina ho na edu saa level na ansa na ope ho pa mesi bre misra wonya ahya se wo dwonso na wote yaw Ujonso na asensu fitia bi edi ekire eba unya sa science ne nya chen eda ne ho di na pe na wo sa wo hwehwe ekire kwan entina ho ma ne ndu ekire ansa na ope ho eno sa no treatment na edin timisrawo anope atimi nken wo se no obema ye no kura ekofom tumise obema na wo tuse na hodin wom ba se no fon mo akohyem eye ketekete ade ananka ne tenten be ti se no do an de be ti se no akase efon wa na eden efon kohyem eni asase se esesa kala na nso abegu anon na nsuo sebe efrimu eba nsuo ne fumba no so ye na de nka bi edem edi ekire nya be ma mesrant na ho ma na nyansa na wo ye complete man 100% impo na da asen na ekwa akoye fa waso be hye pa enta no pe to me can make sure so wo sabe ka nafa X-Ray mixture and the capsules nafa X-Ray mixture and the capsule say ena etie ya bona ma tuba no mo na ye dwuma ni na kama e de ama 100% natural yankasa ena yakokwaye makotitin dua haba ni dua hini ye de fam fidim awhoro wan ne krojan doctor fu kukudam ena agina fidie ho de haban aye dre kama ye wie nso mpanifo de stamp siso se eye tumnya be ma mesro ntina ho ma na nyansa mbo be ka so o me de mi nya science bia bibie no we kire se bibia de koso ni pedwane mu sometimes infections na so cha edo eto da de no hote but wo sha sese wo nu medo ni pe na asha sese de da ne ho edi wakwa ni pe nko ade mesro make sure so be mo apomude ho ehia wo na no pe obema wo saka na fa X-Ray mixture na capsule CB e be hwa boa na etu infection asini na ede ama o treat ho a mesre my partner so entreaty ne ho wo bi nko ade a o treat ho a my partner entreaty but bi nya be ma akoto a eya na wato we no aka ho ama aye sister no ohun we eye nafa Lady Clean a feminine hygiene wash papa we so eye purely herbal purely herbal yankasa ya haban ne ade age we so mpani for the stamp so say team say ye man no mo fensesim ho na into infection aso kura mfa mammo eye kama pa sa wax ye den show to be hwe kakra egu asa wona da shahin fie ho na ndie sahin fie okeka wo enso abegu nsuo egu nsuo na egu ne sabio eden kamboni bi enenam a mesrai se maunsa enka na fa Lady Clean bi na hwe mbo na yisa ha ni na enfi ho emfa ma ebi awo anasa abrabo mu semtama hin fie ho no mu ebie person sansusu da dem sakwara mo no pesa oho sanso chie we kama secret nani nafa Lady Clean 100% natural ebeboa esesa himfio na wasanso esiw da demo onim se candidiasis don't friend say white infection no set na also che no aso tumi ma himfio ho no ebie mu se nsuo bi to dare nsuo na ye trotro na ye bibie wo ho na nka bi nso ye den ewom na ibetuma dem aka ye na ha dwen pa obi fre no kan hawa to kan menu su na atata ni so say into how we go ho na ade koba je say ye na ha me ohu ha dwen pa ti me do mesrawo make sure won be ka na fa lady clean na fa exvin mixture na the capsule CB e be hwaboa na ayisa how ni na fi ho no mo e de ama wo friend fere say your how ni tie bi a chechire mu kire me na me ma waduro na ntu ase amfa ma imagine say wonya 25 27 awoko aware no sa stage na ye de pe aware no be ma ne bana so ho no enkoyi a sister onkonkobo ho ka be ma so de ade aye no obebo ho ka obana himfie onkoyi obeja ho no mako timisira ma ho ka anya ho ka ma aware no delay because of infection aba ye dry day aba na fa exvin mixture capsules na fa lady clean better ne te de amount yendro enye na pharmacy shops and herbal shops e wo krom ha be bia no ukwa ubenya yendro ni bi ato ye number no 053 1156 556 053 1156 556 me say the chile wadwen so the infection agija himfie ho ama wo be ma no efon ekeka kwhyem se ne atie bia no me say fa beda na Adom Herbal Center ye bete ne te ye be isa how ni na efi ho no mo e de ama ye dwene mo ho we have your interest at heart enunti na ye de ndu won waso se abadwama so dem bi kan no enye na pharmacy shops herbal shops e wo krom ha ba bia no wo kwa wo benya bi ato enua ma no so ukosukwa mesremo monto bi fanshon bag mu no mo fanko siesium ho no man kwanko fa infection no free school mu amfa mafie se sunsuo no aye bibia ho nti no se wusi panties ne anda we na mesre se obeto so emu nyunyun ma nhye ne saa nya saa obetumi enya infection e de free mu nti no wusi na se anwa wi na mba ma na anwa mesre se obeto so na we na aboa ma boa with infection no besi ano e de amount e nafa exvin mixture nafa exvin capsules and nafa lady clean kai din no ana so person ni midin komo bi kwa chira frame na yenhwe na me no bedin komo na sane situation ni tie bia no ya pe ho pomasi bre me sanso esi number ni so biom 053 1156 556 053 1156 556 pharmacy shops herbal shops e wo krom ha ba bia no ukwa ubenya yendo ni bi ato kana hye so sa pomudin pa e ma setena pa entimi don tena ho ma yare enje ni pedua no emoso aba na Adom Herbal Center ye di ndu papa se abadwaman so
sa ka kire mema ni biom de ntia wo so omonom
e wo se wonom na fa exhibition ne capsules no because infection no nunya be ma etna wo so cha ye be kwa kwasha rubber na stress ni atete ya no kra sande be bra wo no e different issue atete ni sika seye na wo di hospital koniaba e ma ni ndu sa level nansa enti no discharge no nya sha asese fru be mamu ba odwo nso na wo te ya wonya feeling se wadwo nso but e bia san ka wa kira entet na ho ma wo san ka na fa exvin mixture ne capsules ni bi na hwe na yi sa ha ni fi won fa ma me se wo ye complete ma
eni kwa se ye de nti so odwo nso na ye da infection
na wo je ya o de na o ma o sanka na fa exvin mixture na capsules ni bi na enyi sa ha ni fio ma o ye complete man po na das na wa ye fa aso be she papa
eni kwa se ehi de kwa ye nim je o se emu ye de ne kwa se mu infections na de sa na ma ni nyina eba a school for mo fra no so
e ma na do mo kwa we no we ni cry pay enough na for fashion bag im na on fa enko because say you know water close heat kra na heat na
bi embo ho no
efi ho ba no
ya mo ye ho ba because the bear make infection about so no one to ase na wo de prapra ni a ehun so no so infection ya de bone pa o e ha dwen ti bi si a wo kra ho kwan nti ye kan hwo ho ye ne kope eduro ibi fesisi ho no kama se be ya wunya bie ya may crowd infection there we wait me because of the way ya se ho ne tie no we use public washrooms kwa bonti wo yema kan
hormonal changes crowd to me ma wunya
infection there e ma be mouse but ye ma na beba ti na wo so odi kan akra bo ho ahead answer ti say see number no should be na check the
053 1156 556 053 1156 556 pharmacy shops herbal shops e wo krom hani na okwa obenya yendro ni bi ato de hu hia ne se obefre ofra e bia location na won make sure baby awo no na ma hwese pharmacy shop and herbal shop bi o na ma direct o am akoko nti de fa number ye na we hia o china be hia unwa bi be hia nti me stress short to baby 053 1156556
Yada se Adom Herbal Center na yete won kano Eradi Nhyiramo yamo kese usise obe kese mede afia amankwa tamaklo Majoy Trish ontadi kama fefe mi soko Facebook ni Instagram Majoy Trish ntadi ni bia bi ho kokwaje odi esisi why mi kwe mambo ta krado mambo ati mabapa ne moma no a unhu no kra ne moma no de obehu ne first odi ahosepe to so na Thursday to be throwback and I say ebe ko ne sa twen no to so.
Good morning. I have some calls about Jumezido Zino the Fantidol, president for the Brothers and Sisters Association. I have some call Zeba Entertainment Home more Bedroom do now. And that Thursday, it's in the Mezinkana Makakafa Mutro back no na Mezea bro. Now, in the Mutro back up. I'm going to be a Mebakanasemi in 2000, so no, I yet and come. The first album no was the freedom of speech. Na Chrome had no, the time no, I enjoy hip life, papa, hip high life, na hip life no. Na what's a do my hand, papa, and so no, I started doing a new rap. Na chede rap no, hey. Freedom of speech or to make a Canadian politicians or address issues na say oh Chrome had a say make pa ni nyum bi also the museum kon America yo no so honum or san wonyum different aje go letter to parliament, letter to the west, mirror two parties. Hey, I mean say no release my back to back massa ni nyina so be tay no na nsemo wo mu no na no ye show Sunday no address to concerns papa is my hand. Me care pass today in 2023 say biza kwhwa no baka da nyum na ze nyazo bo 2 biom we jado obonyo ye nyum biom na wako into politics me you say wo mrahye bedwom a oye member of parliament wo mrahye bedwom Kwame ye plus na sam an America nyime hu no obonyom Kwame no obonyom papa ye nyum tuni into no ye intro back on Kwame ye plus inte nyum kakra
Sasa, afedi ya maji meniso. Ubianfa the Bible, yeah, but can kind Matthew 14. What's it? Mikaela, hey, Yamahunu, you may be. I am Crawfordica. I hear you. Jack, I just won't. You may run your politics. When I see the bread, your campaigns and the workers. Some soon, drama cut with your dairy. The Piapa, now I just say, men strum was set. One bait in the crowd before we're reading the next 4 years. One echo. Wovinya, was at the record, President, ready 98. I was so Jack, maybe again. What the constituency, NDC, 10,000 and over. Wovinya, 2.5, pretty blood. Oh, Cano Crack, Pressy, Otoma, NDC, Fairback, oh, Cano Crack, Otoma, MPP, Maba Wudeka, Itimusha, I would. Hey, so you did? Next 4 years, you go come again. Politics way, you did play with them, so you wanna know. Hey, you never know what else you ask. Papinada, they're taking care, like them the shots, Alaji. Asuma Banda, what kind of one cell? Papa Kodani and Wade, you know. Hey, my name come, yeah, can it yet? Yeah,
it's no Kwame A plus honorable. Since honorable Kwame A plus back then, Kwame A plus in Gomwa Central for 1 MP. Gomwa Central, when you're busy. Gomwa Central, why you busy? 1 MP no on again. It's no, say that agenda biana in the politics, muntina or you why controversial now. There be Kwame back in the days. You know, I don't know, very controversial. Then you can some be brave. So no big ups to him and the pay celebrate on constant code. You who tomorrow or Chema on chat. Oze oboto wall for Gomwa Central nyina ho na wa lock into no say inikia ana mo kwan into me room because more by your hon ye hu hwe ye twad ya hwe kopon no 1 o ma na nyansa o ma ni sika no ntum na onye mo pede oye bia because ye yimda kwa me wo plans papa ntino ye chia no sonko and pay na mami na controversy do na mansanum wonka de inyimde Kempalute we release nyuma wiki e una yensha da yamba hade na da interviews on continue da memoir ntino yensha da anyo more stories no but wiki Kempaluta we release a drum na enyumi ba after okwa kezizo obi atam o abrochi ma oye pundits na ze entertainment shows na ze what's not what discussing the no as oye no nya fine ye twena ye hwekwan no baba apologize na ze but am say be ni chire ma da asem no si no between no no yakopon ntino ma awu adwenche no otibia no nya ho no hwe ntino Kempaluta we release enyom ni zin between me and God awo kete enyom no na ye mbotie na abrabo for and pay ye ba sample paying for Kempaluta no hu nyina da won bra na wona tunofo ehu yi no ehu nya bi da ma na ye bisa questions papa de nti hwa pa no to Kempaluta fo don nya azo otidam ehu na awu akaye azo otidam ma ye ka hwasam ye twekwan de baba apologize Mary Kay Sinas Jajensen one no Sinas Jajensen no brother ehu anyumi on hate anyumi mamu he yo yabanyom ehu asa adibi wo hono ma na ba apologize a change pakuna ehedam azinze channel apologize in chen he no ma yehu ni ya yehu nde no meye na anye ni ye no na ka ba apologize na ka ye twado tietia but for you to do this song na chede pede chen nde rude Kempaluta and pay anyumi mate mo ntwe mo wa besinde yen so ye support papa 50 time you release your first song aseda e be see last one nyina no Adom ya bwa and nyina wonya we name na menka dey ya disappointed because you made it Laila Kaila emfa Kempaluta emfa and so one more go to no phone ya pon show one phone telephone one to because Ghana had they say them na say ya tag wo dem na eta obi abeyi n'enwamo with time nti no be careful Mary ebia no pe efutufu bi no won tufu ye ate Kempaluta mama kanyina anyen you unnecessary minim po tufu da be da ma between me and God emfa ai me de be sade na ma tua mensam do na mo tua da over the weekend ro na nya nte there oye Kudus wa join the Tottenham Spurs one Spurs no wrong me Spurs pass now yehu de obi ayenwom kama is ama brand no na was to do was to ne signing na ni bibia what the nezino do Kimpa oye Stone Boy no oye nwom no chirema 24 hours pepepe and our friend no there omomozinara na onye nwom fama no 24 hours na brother wa cat nwom Zama Kudus and you know come up papa you know retrained na obopo emunda da wo fie ha dey nti on Hits FM no obisa no there na and you know cash out anya he na da e do chire mo nka I will make it say za Stone Boy okay
and the prophet people say the prophet Ghana and the prophet Stone Boy, prophet Kudus as well. So, you know, say this particular champion, people they mention some billions, some dollars. People they mention some monies and things. I say, hey,
okay.
They enter the camp.
All right. So people they mention, but I think what Stone Boy mentions is what we're interested in. Right?
Exactly.
But what if I'm not supposed to mention because of disclosure clause?
Okay.
Disclosure clause.
Okay.
You see, so sometimes it doesn't hurt if people are speculating the figures, etc. I don't think it's bad news. It's just their own ideas.
Right.
While some put a meager amount to it, others put a very huge amount to it. However, there is value. It's most important. So the value is not only benefiting me, the creator or the artist, neither is it benefiting only the footballer, but it's benefiting both of us and Ghana. And this is an opportunity that I think we will definitely continue to leverage on as well. So yeah, man, Kakra Beba.
Yeah.
To know Stone Boy, na muda da Dr. Shine or pro to Pama Breda or to Panibia, Stone Boy is man that no wonder. So no when to one country I know Geos was signed and the papers do don't to on how much or J, but see sure pado on your skaka crab. Because under 24 hours they will produce in is I'm busy. And we are broaches some day came, I brought to see us today. As a Sabagan is come brain to know. Congrats to Stone Boy. But I knew when I sent you oh mommy I got you te enwom no kakra na yembra nti no video ye hwe yi mbonchim kakra fa mo oyaza na kudus na nkasa mpo onyim de oyaza Tottenham fo no wa contact Stoneboy da ohia enwom fa ma no nti no twa the entire process before oba te enwom no wa ka chen the Stoneboy enwom de like te enwom wow enwom de kama ori no first Stoneboy onye ka se no chem de 24 hours ya no mo frɛ no na ndampo nda bi onye ne mbana so ka se ya ko da woni ntam no wa fe papa kudus no Stoneboy big ups to you both kama pa na you move on na away from that no ya wonyum to we hu ya nyum to na football ya free one man ya mbasa no ya nko acting so Edo for some time now no masa ya mo nkwaye yo ba ya hu de bi ni wo bo hu mozen nya de ya bo twon na wo fom da bi bi ni wo bo hu mozen papa de o yes ni adwuma no bokodo wo ga na ha de but onye easy that's a yara glorious afoko poem o Nigeria up back no chere nsam bebre no ba beken o share observations na zo huni nyemo huni na zo Nigeria honom also honom de bia like de bia nkofuru twa sene every single day na ikrom ha de twakola the next year bi on pa be 2 years 3 years kra no obi anfo de besin kotwa sene na o chem all kasa wo ho de masa so de ye mudo because you waste talent pa wo Ghana ha de nti imagine then ta wonya kopon za ozimo wonyina anyi de eba actor 3 years no obi mba fro wa na afidu no obi mfro de botwa ba act man na che det no ho so Nigeria industry no boom or thrive papa ti no or kasa wo ho na muhunde wo fa comment no to no mame nti no oba because honestly if you are in Nigeria as an actor you would realize that you have really wasted your talent into no mobile king na oba kada masam no comment no oba kada masam no na obi commented there where would they I don't know so why observe pa there Nigerian actors no one kasa po was one agima one produce one films and there ko YouTuber Nigerian sinitwafo na azli na no one channels were there one produce one film since sankere Canada no there Ghana ye shadam produce films wa hade na one kasa war acting one so produce one films na one so employ one ye wa hwa one e wonti na nimpa no so all no concerns but one na glory be che da sister calm down e sin na kasa no powerful de besin kokotwa ahin ibinya na kadere bobo aruze kwekotwa time ben o chire mama sa wo from one panya ahin bia na wazimo one serious so masa industry na nka mo hwede nka obi mpo baba ba ja to no do akade o no fitinda cause the miske ba ka share in industry no but yenyim na National Film Authority kafu danku yi no nye oye James Gardner mo masa yes no one when you bibi mahen ai ya po ne chopa ban fu fra ba yes no one won focus no kwanya no films because the Ghana movie industry is dying kaka gradually no yes your competition serious into no say ye ko acting honom so kakra na nkomo na za rekodo e wo honom so enyem into no no ho asamara nyi na ewu okay movie on cause okay no asamara nyi into no say mer bosordo na makwa mama kencho dey Jackie is onyo foforo aba Rabuno releases and confirm on Chebia, but so as a could be about to watch from or from unconditional and say, Mammy, take a crana, embraces here. It's an unconditional and Jackie, new one crowds about dropping in there, Bombazanara, drop a pet, I could say, no more. Farmer streaming on all streaming platforms na onto Monica Cra onto no boto ma Munda Edmond no Thomas say one about she come home some or hade is a mom sound Yamisha when papa Damara and Mark Weber no director and Richmond and or producing in the Richmond producing OPD production papa Chiano baby Arobia and man Weber Kofi Ampedu head of productions one man all control home nyam she when na was a Jim Brani me Yamisha papa but I was a penal besi hanyame adoma yebasana yeshia
baby anyway you chere me okay so what you say na maso bia hwe ehunu me am kasa mahunu bonsam da mahunu bonsam no amuda me kan fa na da mahunu bonsam no amuda
okay kala be
so what you say bonsam yo bia wo ye nice man
Oya Brema.
Oya youth. Bema. The age, you know, on them 20 to 30. 20 to 30.
Okay.
On some age, you know.
Brema, what is surprising you?
Let me, I'll continue to surprise you.
Explain it to me.
What you say? When you're 20 to 30 years, or you're a young man, the three we say you're black.
Okay.
Now, no, you're black. As I see, you are obedient one who offers the bonsam. I'm telling you, dear, the who offers the bonsam, I Christ. Christ on the three year fita. Also, I brought for your woman 3 years fita. So I say, now no means sanity when something in black as a crystal. So I say, me who no, why a giant 20 gram. I was so Atadia sending a telephone. Baby, I ready to me call ya me who no, what born meeting. Yame frame no, and I'm a baby, and we each me.
Okay.
So I say, na masobia hwe ehunu mi am kasa mahunu bonsam da mahunu bonsam no amuda me nkan fa na da mahunu bonsam no amuda
oya kala be
so what you say bonsam yo bia oya nice man
oya brema
oya youth bema the age no on nam 20 to 30 20 to 30
okay
on bonsam age no
Brema, what is surprising you?
Let me I'll continue to surprise you.
Explain it to me.
What you say? When you're 20 to 30 years, or you're a young man, the three we say you're black.
Okay.
Now, no, you're black. As I see, you are obedient one who offers the bonsam. I'm telling you, dear, the who offers the bonsam, I Christ. Christ on the 3 year fita. Also, I brought for your woman 3 years fita. So I just say, now no means sanity when something in your black as a crystal. So I just say, me who no, why a giant 20 gram. I was so Atadia sending a telephone. Baby, I ready to me call ya me who no, what born meeting.
Yeah, but I'm watching. Emma Kwaba. And from Rabbi Gemso on Adom TV. Asemi the cabre and Aidoo way. Say, yeah, started to grab a lot of questions. I see, I go this I go find it forever. Oh, Ghana, yeah, Yango Podi for Cassia Bakwa, or Nabawi Ebremo. Oh, yes, and anyone in demo. Maybe I see Asia. Yeah, we do come out of National Cathedral. National Cathedral. And the role of our pastors in National Cathedral. You say you know, I think somewhere 2021 more baby, yeah. And the SY Nana Danko Akufo-Addo led MPP government. It one among say, and the Swadi who on the Akufo-Addo ewo a pamo ni Nyankopon ekɔ no. Obema no abemu live the Ghana. And it say obesi a cathedral. Yeah, a wobes a 5,000 sitting capacity. Na eno ye betimi aye enhyemude kese bia bi ewo. Sebiti say empenifo ayu ayeta ya bebre yeta ko no state house enim wonum no. Ye nya no wonum sa ebiem. So ye de betimi akọ National Cathedral. Bia o man say mbaka ya ye National Thanksgiving service yeah na bonting enye fesa Elizabeth me National Cathedral honum. So it had all areas apart from says come still there na ye shada any ewom ye wo other sectors ewo mu a ye so National Cathedral honum a ye whole building on its own. Now the National Cathedral no e sha say bebre e ne ba hom ne ebedi mu titima ye pa e say $58 million akọ National Cathedral mu a it cannot be accounted for. Ebi nkwa betu bia kwa se National Cathedral na kasa kwa esukra ni mfaso. Omunim de enti Ghana fo hia kwan. Ghana fo pensuo yenka ne awosem enyina ye yesuku sem ye asopete edue peyo na mamu anya sika ye de $58 million akwakọ ura National Cathedral mu.
So they're thinking and reason of some Ghanaians to be a sec. At least, yamma Ghana fonya ahoto ya brabomu. Nanka ya baby bisa yetimi aye. Baba bi o mani ejina pempeno na nye papa. So the issue can see about the accounting of National Cathedral Sikaya de Aquacochemu. Asofri be cassette Asofo be bre cassette National Cathedral. Bakuni she Prophet Kofi Odro on National Cathedral.
Where is God in government? Where does God stand in the Jubilee House? Does our president fear God? Why is it that this National Cathedral have robbed this nation's coffers? $58 million. And all we have is a pit. A big hole. $58 million. Where is God in that? You have stolen to the point that even building a house for God for the past 4 years, we go about and put a chain on the neck of fathers with hard-earned reputation. People that have served the Lord for years without any dent. We make them trustees and we go behind them and steal. You are building a house for God with such blood on it. 58 million, and you have a very big manhole.
Okay. Eti asofo ne kasa tie ne baako and that's Prophet Kofi Odro. There's another video be am Bible a controversial, but because of the discussion into the yentimi enyim fam frame. When said National Cathedral who said same ko wie pempen so say asofo bi o Ghana ogunsa bo the board of trustees no be edua sofo. Hwe video we.
National Cathedral Scanon, so for Pia would be. I would give the quine one so. Nasicana to me, I hear do mess as a so for winning was slack, almost like a cackling Yamin influence some Yamin when you was say Yamin Tiauka, when you scarce for what you were 2 euro, what about press out for the time of the war? If it's a 1 more minor boca, National Cathedral, board were down. Mo ya moduma yie mo so muni problem mo amanya moduma yie da Ghana aboka da Ghana asika na kuma se kwan esai light ba kokora mo so takora de kwan voter region kwan light mo boso na ye kwan ye dia $58 million ya dia ba National Cathedral na mo bisika no munyina Uti pray mukra wo pray ni perform da e bi se ni padu water wo si every pray mo na wo twa kwan mu aka mo ne wu wo sofo no ya mi tua ka wo ma bebre wo yele kura bebre wo yele wo mprafo bebre wase kura bebre wase kura bebre wase wo busuafo nyina bebre mo ni mama kwato adan ne so na mo sinwie Makasu will be a one pagana year. Now, Opagana and Guasia. Home, I'm here to my Yami home. I'm here to my. To me, I'm here to my.
Okay, so videos ready a dozen. Now, me jumpe best bakum, you know, other videos be. Now, Weber. Now, some kaya, Mampeni, a part the Minister for Local Government, Religious Affairs and Chieftaincy. Honorable Ibrahim Ahmed Obafia on Badwam. Yeni di commander because religious affairs action asintino directly. It be a question about the National Cathedral. Shall we?
See, baby, I made dream. I catch Roman Penny say, Mini
National Cathedral for no. Warife amami.
Okay.
Nti many omo nyana ashia ya first meeting. Okay. Many individuals are first meeting. Many omo as a group are first meeting. Okay. Yes, and second meeting. And we vowed to speak out the truth to each other. Okay. Until say be we know. Okay. I should not be putting this.
So you are here to have a finalized decision.
There will be a finalized. There's audit going on.
Okay.
And the auditing we fund so why should be preempting the funding?
But
Deloitte okay. Group of Deloitte is auditing those things. Those things will come out. But until say about out no. On the National Cathedral, we demonize it to the point to say, even if there's something proper in it, you can't say it. And the starting was also problematic. So even certain things outrun others. Inti ama say one we now will come when someone I will say you create problem for yourself. Inti yema audit fundings no emra. Na many omo engagement no so emra. Ansa na ya trans inti ye ne den. Ebe hifa na bibi ko yi, hifa na bibi to chima. Say one yes na me so as a sector minister. Me betra wo ade no manye ne ye kura say ni say akwasi. Inti china ufre mpanyimfo say omo mra na onye ya. Would the respect be there?
But do you think you say as a nation you hear a national cathedral?
I can see
on a personal view.
On a personal, if I had my own money, I can build a national cathedral for the states. Let me tell you, me sitting here, you know I'm a Christian, I'm an elder. Who come in person?
Okay, that's a minister for local government. Yeah, some I would draw and so kind of ministry no ebi. Who say Okasan was say there's an ongoing investigation by Deloitte. Remember, mama, the seat image. I mentioned Deloitte for no. I'm report now ready. Investigation now, any audit now Deloitte for A and I ready. Now, me must some few parts be keken. Now, it's a summary of National Cathedral Ghana status. $58 million. The $58 million now. I saw for Gina so and I'm for D Yaminyom and what's them any. Way a year Edmekua. The President John Dramani Mahama and in pen for the former say, Omuni National Cathedral books nina. And in some way, you for National Cathedral Hunina, near Muhun Conta Fanchina Ghana for, the young and pass or be a Sika woman, and as a Canadian woman, what they hear you pepe. It is the President of Ghana, said the minister no ekaino, and the two sana moya or more a yes, sir, in a reporting. Well, see one, the appointment of a design team led by one of the leading architects in the world with Ghanaian percentage, Sir David Ajay, whose path-breaking design for the National Cathedral, 100% completed, is considered an architectural expression of African Christianity. It took 45% of the $58 million. The completed 100% concept design for the incorporation into the project of Africa's first Bible Museum, Biblical Gardens Economic Engine, whose development is coordinated by Gary Summers, the founding president of the globally acclaimed Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., and whose design team is made up of world-renowned firms, Kubik Matilby, the PRD Group LLC, Cortina Productions, Jonathan Martin Creative Incorporated, with project portfolio spanning leading museums in the world, 9% of the $58 million. Eti your report here extra one me say. One more ye form say or share the design of the National Cathedral no. Eyen crofobia keke. According to Deloitte, omi yen crofo a wonim ye we say aji omatum say ampa. Eba such drawings are onim ye suehun on. Say 9% of the $58 million. Also, the appointment of the main contractor, Ribadi, a Ghanaian Italian joint venture led by Rizani Di Ecocha, whose project portfolio includes the second most visited religious site in the Middle East after Mecca, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, opened in 2007. Land preparation completed, construction underway by Ribadi, with 8% of the construction already completed. After the contractor, and so a man no. Ono soko Abu Dhabi. Eka eye sabi kemika Dubai na abeka ni pa Abu Dhabi, Dubai area mo no. Yeso mosque kese pa yeso no sa papa ya wo National Cathedral. Oni e de ma no. So the sebi enyi ni pehunu bia keke. Sebi enyi ni pehunu bia keke. Ena mpanifo hwe mu de contract no e ma no. We ba the next slide. E ho na asem no no. Okay. Audit summary. This is the audit summary for the $58 million now. And what's no. And this according to Deloitte. Near President John Dramani Mahama are buying any contribution as Omu and Ghana for any. All state funds from inception to date accounted for. Abai se kabia. Yes, the National Cathedral and Penfosi Yabuhunkunta. All this based on agreement and or contract. All payments made for work completed and certified. Disclaimers responded to a going concern mobile internal controls. So according to Deloitte, Sikebia Nyiraye. Obieni Sikebia. Sonti Ebimu Ebisa, so Abeka I think was it April or May, yeah? And President Mahama said the report will be ready by end of that month. We are in July. We are only pleading, say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and making the report, the full report, available. You can't say I'm not quite we say. You di amount for papa at them. Ya huru amount for papa, all in the name of say, ye fee send ye nim no and ayeka. This is my question. If I call my jaw line. Shall my jaw line story? Government to convert National Cathedral site into National Cultural Convention Center. Open phone away on a 24-hour plus economy. Or that ano. Ora gusitano. And I can kind of 24-hour plus economy no. Your Porsche be creative at your tuni show 24. And what na banya trese. National Cathedral no enya de boni. Enya de jinjan. Enya de ya yentimi nya Ghana kwan. Yentimi Ghana fonsuo. Yentimi si toilet, yentimi si school. Na mo aban say obesisa National Cathedral no be no National Cultural Convention Center. We are yet to hear from these pastors. We are yet to hear from these pastors who demonize send your local government minister Kaino. And let me tell you, the way ye National Cathedral a kawu binti na besi ne yet be seen no baby ano. Abrofo na ye ready so do sika close to about $700 million ebeshe National Cathedral because they are not working. And he demonize no. Where are the documents now? Honorable Samuel Kudi to Abla Kwade say National Cathedral and for this cabin away. Ya former Deloitte for Anna. And I know here. Where is Prophet Kofi Odro? Oh, why? So for Penny, would that was solid them because what is your bineka? It is said I want no. Mommy and yes, sir. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say. And you're true. And can look at ya true. And be a nipper be a beginning pobessoa or betrebian or mini. Was the National Cathedral? No, you have a sent to National Cultural Convention Center. As of for are we happy? Debbie, I'm casting Yakupon we in Yamobo. Won't we in Yamobo? See, you know, purpose to the year among your semua. Yamu will ask us. Yami be beside sem. Yakupon, obe beside sem. So from what me burning Yanma so for you. On King can't you. Obi afa akrata bia kire no. But because what is a yeka? Etimi be someone na mo kase mfa so bi any National Cathedral. Me pastor National Cultural Convention Center no. E be Ghana ska o be ye free IMF. And they be free IMF. We know the value of everything, but we don't know the importance of anything. O man kwabra santia na so ma mo wacha no pai.
You know, Kwasi.
Okay.
I think so. As journalists, we have also failed the country. You know, yeah, Makwain. Same thing, I know, could you try foreign minister? I'll be a question. Yeah, Makwain. And I remember this story very well. You know, Ghana for Muntiu, UNDC, UNPP. The work of any journalist worth his salt is actually to always be on the side of fact-checking and the truth. Ebribia dan se saye adwuma se tie bia no ebetia efe bi na so kakra okwan bi so nti ebufu ni but you need to be, you know, restrain yourself. What this conversation about National Cathedral, you know, especially the lead advocate, Okujeto Ablakwa, to the extent that he described my producer, first-class student. And I asked him on Ekusi, saying, what is the difference between a first-class student and a minister? It's just being a minister. I told him. Because we are speaking the truth. You are a minister because Adom through our various presidents, whether Kufuor's regime or John Mahama, it's just by the grace of God. If it's about qualification to be a minister, we don't qualify to be ministers. Is that what you want to say? Or if you're a member of parliament, we don't qualify to be members of parliament. So you think that once you're a member of parliament or you are a foreign minister, you are bigger than everybody in this country. Or you are NDC, you know, they say, no, we are Jata, we are MPP, we are Sibo. So, Obiani wa, Oboko could be a brew. No, I could try and cut here. Obiani ho, Oboko could be a brew. A brony fifino, or paya, not done and cut here. So, we are at this point because I have said, we have allowed this space to keep running in Kontumpo, in Chatuswo, Edinseye, Nada Tro, a country whose basket is filled with dishonest people. And I say, fake is now normal.
Yes.
And, you know, honesty is very offensive now in this country.
Yeah.
Fake is very normal now. Honesty is very offensive, especially in our body politics, in our journalism work now. It's not worrying again, no. It's now gotten to a point that is a threat to our life. That's the country that we have built now. A country where able-bodied men intimidate your bias just because of an election. A country where intimidate to pay this figure will be because of an election. A country where ministers of state, cabinet ministers for Christ's sake, ekasa anyhow without any accountability. A country where people can just stand anywhere, insult from head to toe. I say movie the way we had we are. You share about to and I see a construction firm and they acquire empire boom. You share the eco social media because no one will share. One can say wakuma be sharing from the boom. Thank God we have that strength and it's giving us that strength. People think when you have political power, and I keep reminding the NDC, Mr. Mona more power. Inti Monsari United say a fonsa. It now more really gigra. Mo who say a baini pansel. It is Susukruano. That's the danger. Susukruano. Same measure. Maybe 3 times. Whatever we are doing today as journalists, as politicians, as businessmen, as citizens of this country, as commentators on national issues. Now, we are a master of the job. Nene, upese uti daya a cost so. Sa daya was runya holding in edge na form. But if you have a minority, then kojina ho eka hole. The biggest manhole in the world, cost you 58 million. It was even led by the minister who spoke. Our local government minister. Biggest manhole, 58 million. They're all manner of words. Using it against our leaders. No, but I don't want to know that he is part of that demonization. He shouldn't retreat. A Pentecost elder. He is part of that demonization. He has contributed to where we are. In fact, if Bible principles are working, he shouldn't be part of that. Now, Christopher national events or car park, Amatu, the forecourt of whatever. A car park. A car park. When the Muslims were doing this, then the national mosque is here. Why are we running away from the truth? Young Crown or national mosque. So we allow people to go scot-free, yes, tarnishing people's image.
For nothing.
Today, he's a foreign minister. You think it will not give me encouragement to destroy Titus Glover? Because if we want to do what we call proper vetting, ministers past, ministers present, some should not be sitting on that offices, in that offices. Please. So look at what we have done to ourselves. This is a beautiful country called Ghana. The religion. The tribe. And no one you know who pa. One way ye kwana tribe bibini tribe ya force to among yourself say into Kwabeba. I don't know whether you don't understand the pictures that you see, or you don't believe the pictures that you see and the videos that you see about Ivory Coast, about Somalia, about where. I don't know whether you don't believe it. Those are no propaganda. People are still in power.
Yeah.
They are still propagating. When you tell people that illegal mining is still ongoing up to there, and rather than achim, then
yeah.
When you tell people that right under the nose of the minister now, illegal mining abua faswa. No, omujane.
Elembele.
No mujane. We are not saying this just to say it's a minister and a creative. Before the minister was galamsey. We are saying it that let us all, to say the Nanado and the president today, national emergency. That's from John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Nanado put his presidency online. And strangely, surprisingly, but very good, national executives of the ruling administration. For what? Is it not telling you that it's a national emergency?
Yeah.
Don't be blinded by NDC colors, MPP colors. Don't be blinded. Yes, love those political parties. Nobody faults you about that. Look at the picture from the Ghana point.
Yes.
You know, so I don't know what to say, and I don't know how we can repair those damages. And of course, you're careful. You're careful. I always remember that he would know. There's absolutely a thin line, very thin line between who a journalist is and who a man of God is. You're careful. You're careful as journalists. You're careful. We should not look at the intimidations and the frustrations and the desperations of politicians and the business community and the citizenry and those who claim they are more NDC than John Dramani Mahama and MPP than Nanado and the likes. Those who claim that they will misrepresent and misreport and malign all the time. Where are you can say, anybody whose life is dependent on Adriani. Anybody, because of bread and butter, you've thrown your dignity into the gutters. Woe unto you. Moving from ministry to ministry, people to people, persons to persons, misreporting and malign. I say beautiful politics and as if nothing is happening in this country. Mr. Ghana yeti nentwie binishu anopewo didi bia fachemi. Enim ni nyina awo. Let me sound this caution. Yeti nentwie binishu mo fanchemi. I have to be frank. Enim ni nyina you don't maybe experience all the things that we experience. When we see people and the way they behave, as if the ministry and Jubilee House and John Mahama, His Excellency, and some people in the MPP and NDC, they are party people. Please.
I mean,
No, allow. Man, the politician is at my office. Okay. So office. No, calm down. No. When you are doing office work and I come for a meeting, you allow me to sit down and wait. So what is your problem? It is my time, not your time.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is my time, not your time.
Okay.
I invited you here.
Okay.
I can decide that today.
Yes, sir.
We will not go about this program. Thank you for being here. Because you people you've stated it before. Why have you brought us now? We couldn't fight galamsey because of MPP NDC. We are still commanding and challenging galamsey.
The same thing.
The same thing. Abaya Bobesi Secretariat, MPP Secretariat. On far trackers in by. And now airport, a harbor, excavators in moves on.
Yeah.
What have we done? Because it's so allow, don't allow, allow. Just be calm. And what has happened? It's just the wave. Mama do wase.
Mama fa happy birthday confirm
a motor break.
Kofi Tontone Kozi. Nyame nhyira no nyama kese.
Eyo munyina birthday.
Eyo munyina birthday.
Well, we wish them well.
Yeah.
So now the National Cathedral is what?
It's a National Cultural Center.
Former Member of Parliament for Tema. Is it Tema East or West?
Yeah.
And then former Deputy Transport Minister, former Greater Accra Regional Minister, a fan of dancehall King Shatawale.
I'm no more.
You are no more.
I'm no more his fan.
Oh, okay. You are no more.
Oh, I'm no more his fan. Way back.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Akwaba. Oh. Patrona ho ye.
Na ayi kakra me ke ye ne. O adrenaline akosoro de dindi. E na say aguru di na yedi.
Oh, Debbie.
Na woman me won say woman me won say
if you
to was
let me just retract that to make you comfortable.
Hey, na ko woman me officer me make my ja. You me tikura say komra be hwe me a. Die me kura me sorry kura ko.
Well, I think our board members go from Ukraine. Is that difficult to get to? They know maybe why.
Because no question.
No question.
2009. And there's a
let me withdraw that one for.
That's a meeting office. Meeting.
Board members need be near.
I for the name and I will catch up one my office and then come on to hey. Emre Daniampa.
What about the family? Somebody
Emre Daniampa. Me na cobra to me what a cresa.
Oh, good. You know, there's always one thing I remember original Minister Mikhail said, the effort you made in trying to reclaim government lands.
Yeah.
And this administration and follow up. Yeah. The power.
You see the
passion with which you spoke, yeah. Ramsey Okoye, I'm telling you, the passion.
And the way I will have driven this region. The propensity for fast money, greed. You power in a become galantias. Mitra, I spoke very. I spoke I have no problem. We need to build this country on the legs of discipline and respect to one another. At time. Look at what is happening. And the very people, in fact, when you curse unjustly, in the Bible, when you curse unjustly, Nyame bisa wasam. Bible say, uko, the book of Proverbs 26:2, like a sparrow in its fleeting, like a swallow in its flying, a curse that is causeless does not alight. Meaning, a curse without a cause has no effect. It will not land on the intended purpose, but may backfire. Quote and unquote. That is Proverbs 26:2.
It will not land.
Now, Ushe Kumchacha. He was cursing on ignorance because he had no full facts. We call it Osofo and a managing National Cathedral. What stops Osofo Kumchacha? So, Reverend Kusibuatingo. And now Apostle Nina Aloja.
Yeah.
to find out.
Joyce Aye,
as my mother Joyce Aye, make yourself available. Dear yetine, dear Coswan, me pacho, no crebe ne wob. Na me jidi se, me mami Joyce Aye, and na me brother kusi wating, and na me apostle.
Pentecost.
Beka se, osofu kumchacha, no kwani say the tie. She boni biancoso. But look at how these innocent, men of God were walked through. And Naminunti, asofo mpenyimfo nyina resign from the National Cathedral. Because they also did not avail themselves to know the truth that is there. And they sent them to Golgotha to get them hanged, crucified. Look at Reverend Odru. Shedikasa yeboni ni video. And I'm sure say, after Deloitte for the report, say, everything is intact, by this time, they will have had some remorse. I would have loved that they go back to the pulpit and pray and apologize to this country. And the very people that have denigrated in this country, demonstration, they were all there, diving into the water,
making mockery,
making all kinds of things. Me is a we track through Safwa Ayira, Puja, Ayira, who can preach. And then Ukraine ban in Semena. If you come to power on the wings of deceit, lies, this is the price that you pay. Baby, nana kufa the wobia nyamin shirano. Baby, nana the wobia nyamin shirano. And apologies keep coming all the time because me better than tea. So we were come every year, Juma. Continue to stand on your faith. You wouldn't want yam in terms of no corner would you? Because they did this. But posterity and time will judge everybody in Zambia. Me sabi me mintra and the president mama temu. Ni nyama oye na bishwe se ye na me criticize here. And se me criticize here. Mami nko kankasa sabi and se me be fi me numa bano. Because of mbuse mu me pe.
Hey. Now we dey
mbuse mu e no nyama papa. And he say akofado na mu dinner tem obi kwanto me polish the shoe. But because of politics, you sit on a high horse and say all kinds of things. That would dinner them who can say chaka. And then it's so being this cow. And you look at the people, the professionals that they are engaging to build this edifice, God. David say about sit down in their money. But Yankupon say, when someone aye moja wako kunwa sisi and the jai. Ma wo sources abuba Solomon no be sit down in famano. No be sit down in famano. When you go to Côte d'Ivoire, omo cathedral na wo no. You know the money is making there? When him sika ye generate money. And the when na ye see no. And yet for the purpose of religious affairs, it's going to rake in revenue for the state. I disagree with the president's opposite tenure into a cultural center. No. If the Turkish government through Rawlings, ex-President Rawlings, may he so rest in peace, Emma Yiska grant in the DC National Muslim Mosque, what stops us from getting our own? It is not for any reason. And many president in Yadwin say he want to turn the place into a cultural center. No. We also have, as a Christian, we need to have an edifice that defeats us. Ahmed, my senior, what's the retract here? That's my senior in the chamber. Now he's the whole minister responsible for religious affairs, including chieftaincy and local government. Ojani, because as an elder of the church, at the time in some Badwam, you should have taken your time. But because of political expediency, and you were katawani, now what year they are compared to me. Now you are being stuck on the face. The very people you accuse, you want to sit down with them to break bread and discuss about the future of the National Cathedral. It is so sad.
I don't know.
It is so sad. My brother, keep on your faith. You are leading Atimuqua.
I just can't believe what's happening.
Be firm in your belief and your faith. So long as you know, say,
I don't know.
Suma wusumu usuwa nukwemu. What eh? Me tifie ye come as some ewotamayista. We want to judge me with other people. I say to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Don't run away from what you believe in. So long as you man we no continue to hold your faith and serve your people. Because they are also here NDC.
Can I have
I think that Honorable Von D, not necessarily this administration, but there's something fundamentally wrong with the foundations of this country now. There's something wrong. We need to check it, because if we don't check the fundamentals, there's something wrong. Something major. It's cutting through. It's cutting through. All things that are done professionally and nationalistic, with patriotism, with love, with professionalism, all these things, we are drifting away. About journalists, oko traders, oko businessmen, oko a bank of ura oneya manuals, BBI, and there's a certain fundamental. You know, we need to find out that and fix the problem.
Mamincha na mincha wania. Anya brea sheyen.
Na chairman mami.
Chairman Hakim Adey or ye Council of State member. Mamincha me DC Yosin or ye Jumapa Matrifo Timokwa Efanintima Pefra seriously, and things are really getting well. I mean, there's so much hope. You know, our constituency must say and then say anyone here, but I hear, you know, all of them. I know my wife is watching. You know, look, Bible say, you were doing, you know, who crying. Nanyan, you know, na fatayen. You were doing, you know, who crying. Boss, me, I'm at here. Me, my baby, being shameso. If it say, me a Pentecost elder. Makinkan Bible na kan National Cathedral no. Die mimi gidi our National Cathedral no ho no. Enie. And I want viewers to judge me by my own words. Number one, baby ayedi ade ani si no aye wrong.
I hold on come no.
So we ko bubu passport office. No bubu a judge for that.
Fresh
no bubu fresh buildings aye na. Now what time National Cathedral ko see ho no. Aye wrong. And anya de papa number one. Mr. Justice say. So we call baby a Central University one.
I don't baby. If I'm right.
There we hear ni say.
But this has been your position from day one.
Day one. From Tema. Motorway no.
Now you shifted attention.
Expanded motorway no. Two going, two coming. Ubetimi aye easily. Na kwani mu ebie. And I said this is on the floor of Parliament in my first time.
But you've said it several times.
Na fa sa cathedral we. Na fa ko si ho. De ubaye ni say ebebie economic activity wo nyina. Si aka East Legon. Aye school Legon no. And no na
push attention.
In the Saudi National Cathedral ko si ho.
Attention beko.
Attention nyina beko ho. So the citation was wrong. Number one. Point number two. As at the time, yedi yewre akoshe cathedral ni esi cathedral no. Was that a priority at the time? Nobody want to. I mean, Pentecost we have Yesu Krum. Oko Kasua. And then ya kukuresi udru anya sam ketwa. Obi nka and na wenya osika odi si was already down there. Well, me, what's wrong with it?
So the second issue was whether it was relevant as of
at
that
time.
Looking at the needs.
So listen, looking at the needs of the country at the time. Tie when him the entire nipa dodo no age sa your friend is saying fuel levy reform ya di once the beka when him the nipa bebre age atumo no na anu ya Yesu prophet wa na akobọ mpa ese ma nsuo nto na ekomo ba ye na wokotu ma mi so aka ne mole kakra ani anwa kakra wo be ye die no o prophet ni ka kire ma mi say ye bribi ma mi ni anza wo ye bribi ma ni di ye no o hra no broso jo mama tifu o no so e ba afom eduru mpempe so agana fo nyina hu say ya tifu o no so ampa ansa odi levy beto so nti wo ba wi adipa bebreji tu mu
Hold on.
Because the NDs want to get to.
Hold on. I said that neighbor.
Because the NDs want to
maybe
don't generalize it.
Me say nipa bebre.
No,
hold on. Let me finish.
There's not now pros into
hold on. Hold on. Maybe. Say yeah nanka. Oh, the cities is so good. Things are going well. That's yes, you Bessie Cathedral. And you see baby papa. I don't think there will be this noise. But you see, you unveil yourself for all unnecessary criticisms. First of all, by citing that where it was not necessary, demolishing all those facilities were very irrelevant. And again, at the time, the economic situations that we had at the time, I mean, it was not a priority.
So no, at the time.
So leave all those things away. I have never ever spoken against building a house. For God, and everybody knows that. But at the time and the citation, the place of, it was wrong, it was irrelevant. So you open yourself for everybody to criticize you and to dig into you.
Is it right now to put up the convention, cultural center in there? Is it right now?
Okay, so listen. Say, see, I baby, I dream. Yanya bubu dining in our way. Yanya shasia ye bribi wo hwewie e die na wo de beye. So you only me if you ask me, that place is the best sited place for specialist hospital, children hospital, international hospital, to build it to a center. If you ask Rondi David, that's what I would have been thinking about. But look, cultural center is not. I was in London about 2 weeks ago, and I went to the House of Commons and the House of Lords. You know, the historical, learnings and all that. When you say British or history, culture is so nice. So for me,
and you're bad.
But because at the end of the day, but you see, you can account for every money. But was it relevant what you used it for?
Okay, so that's
that is the point. Was it relevant?
No, that's one at
the time.
That one, I'm sure.
So for me, I mean,
sure.
National Cathedral.
The most important thing that we need to establish as a country, as a people, is that per the directive that was given to Deloitte and Touche to go and look into these matters of the cathedral, as it stands now, there's nothing untoward.
Well, that is what you may say, but whether it was relevant.
No, Pacho. And propaganda.
No, propaganda. No, that is what they said.
It is not just they. Please.
Now,
your government will not just go and pick anybody. Say, of this magnitude. Give them that credibility.
Yes, of course, I respect
international firm.
Yes.
So that is what they have brought out. So the lessons going forward, a key for the development of our democracy and for our welfare.
I'm not impugning the results. I won't do that. Deloitte for the Abetuja. In any case, the emotion I don't even have any proof to say that is the totality of the report. Let's wait for the report to come out. In any case, I'm not doubting your integrity. Don't get me wrong. But the point I'm making.
I did be a more uncomfortable. Try to defend.
But the point I'm making,
you can't dare go to an international company like Deloitte. You sit here and you want to dent great, credible institutions like multimedia and Deloitte. Is that what you're referring?
No, I'm not saying that. But again, one Casa reporter say, report and mass totality has not come.
No problem.
So let's wait for the report. Let's read the report, and so we can go into it. But again, the citation and at the time, that cathedral was not necessary. We didn't need the cathedral at the time. At the place it was cited. Wrong.
No,
totally wrong.
We need the cathedral. We need the cultural center. But don't say that the Okasa Bia or Mokoyan. I've always been Ubeku says over Camino Yagin. No, I do from Dibia Metromino Yagin. No, Baba Camino Yagin. And then I'll say we are say, Baby, I make him who is a banker say, we don't need it. Do we need it now?
No, I'm saying that at the time.
Okay.
Yen ne here ekun here. Here gbe. Ya fe ni bi mi. Ya peska agbele.
You speak.
Ole yo gatomodoko ole.
Na oh said ya. Odi nkran bule wanum na woka ze
na we nya bule. We nya bule.
Woka no bule mi nya ze.
Wow, ade ba ko a me ne David ya adwen is the sighting.
Yeah.
Because Accra is choked. So when you move it out, you open up the place. But you are refusing to admit, say, Manu Fafakasa Maka, Editiadiano. And cleverly you try to give excuse of the sighting and the relevance. That is not an issue.
We're building arguments now for all.
And I want to restrict you to that. Because President Mama no audit no go. Because on him say, they are the full soldiers in the Kano. They are vondi mu air Kano. Sa bankrupt for a woman. Ah, na special prosecutor. Can of rather join no. That be. Thinking say, can of rather any MP before. Ye the some I could book a national cadets. But to God be the glory. Said the Lord before I be did dance say, Obiam first in second country. And that is the angle I'm expecting my honorable colleague to go there. To protect the image. Obi wa bre osofo onyina Madam Joyce Ayi. Reverend Kusibuati.
These are distinguished personalities.
You have destroyed them. You can imagine that's a Nimawa class.
Ubinya challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Ubinya challenge.
Say Nimawa class. Mebako school, Christabel. When I lost the election, you know how they mocked my daughter?
Honorable Wari.
Yeah, no. They mocked my daughter in class.
Affecting the.
So you will see psychologically, my daughter was not comfortable.
She wouldn't even want to go to school.
Yeah. Why you understand? But we kept encouraging her. So look, stand on your feet. Election is election. And the minya vako. Then the teacher wanted to be nice. Then later elevated to regional minister. Oh, your daddy is now. Me got on kasa very reserved. The teacher who was attacking me and mocking me.
Now I want to be nice to them. It happens to all of us.
So clearly back to that discussion. And the papa Kusibuating Onina Mama Joyce. Na said the manna ni nana no. Na mo gubo numasi. Also for draw. Also for kum chacha. And you denigrate these people. Now they've been exonerated. Thinking say when you US can be and your sanity. Politics there your church you. We want to build this country. Now said the Amudi year campaign. And because of that you had votes out of it. Now you are staying on the face with the reality. Instead of you to come back, President Mama, Gitum, NDC for your Gitum, say young Kaseye, Ghana for Mufanchel. You want to hide behind this table. Give excuse here. The citing and the relevance. Now, when the catcher was there, if any saying, say, come to the background project, what are you doing? Who told you that? Honorable.
Come to you by a year coin.
Yeah, coin.
Come to you.
Yes, it's squad line.
Come to you.
No. No. Cool down.
A man in same to the
a comedy who can interest development. I was there. Who say, President Bufana Kanasem, who seems to know the cost of everything, but not value of everything. But the Nyantia say, Chechemne Bani say, if we are able to build this successfully, we can even use that money to develop this country. But because Sebio, you just don't want to see the relevance of a human eye, because it's bad. It's bad.
Will you suggest that your party, your government should shift from the normal Franco different site? That has been your position.
Again, I have not changed my position.
Until common shifting fuel.
So you per se you build something like that purely for economic benefit. It is not that place as I see a site, That there's no two ways about that. And again, you see, say come diwa. Enyem nyoma bia na yeyo. Exactly. You see, senka. Ye na di saa sika yi ekotwa saa temakwan ya making ya di kodo wenya ho. Ebuemu eye 2 lane going coming. Any idea we could see it would have been meaningful, it would be economically viable. There's no two ways about it. But spending money to demolish all these structures, now this is the way we see one. No.
Okay, so
and so you see, when you do that, you open the Pandora, okay, for everybody to say anything to you. So they should take the criticism in good faith.
No, hold on.
And that's what it is.
No, hold on.
In any case, who says the fact that you account for the money that you put in the thing means that the money was relevantly used? You can't do that.
It's not for you to sit here and talk.
You can't even do that.
It's not for you to sit here and talk. And do like on Twitch. No more 3x4.
I am saying instead the report they brought may be correct.
Let us now say that
may be correct. But who says it was judiciously used?
No. Don't. See, I don't know why you want to overstretch this matter. A president of the land,
yes,
has directed an international body to look reputable.
I respect.
Yeah. So
and I agree.
No. But why are we, Pacho? What we want to kill this morning is that politics where we character assassinate. We blackmail.
Which is not good for anybody.
We insult.
I agree.
We propagate.
Excellent.
Lies.
I agree. It is not good for anybody. Even so, nipa kura ko
Please go the
gap.
What is happening?
No, Asanaka.
You are not enough to admit your guilt. Now see what you're doing.
I'm a reporter. What is it? Look at what you're doing. No new keska chunwe. Ya the task of keska chunwe. No,
because it is a process. They are doing construction.
No mean boy.
It is construction they've started.
Okay. No mean boy.
Let me help you.
Is that what you're supposed to use that kind of money for at the time?
Your senior is talking. Listen to me. Come now, let me give you 3 Bible quotations. Listen. James 3:1, and I quote: "Not many of you should become teachers, my fellow believers, because you know that we who teach will be judged more strictly. If a pastor misuses his tongue, especially by cursing others unjustly, he risks greater judgment from God." Number two, Romans 12:14. Or see, bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse.
Finish this one.
A pastor, like any Christian, is called to bless and not curse, even in difficult situations. So clearly, I suffer.
So lots of the text messages. The text messages.
You understand?
Surprisingly, much.
It's sad.
Yes. It's because if I want to interrogate that, look, you would know what I can explain.
Come on. They are using their.
I can explain.
The office.
So on the crano, a beating out of Oh my goodness.
How will I feel? What will I benefit?
You're making kind of text messages now, Mama.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate the angles. In fact, a lot of them says that the citation, where the project is cited. No?
Yes.
Traffic, maybe overly jammed. They believe that now, crowd, we reconsider, even though it will be double money because we have to put up buildings there. For people to come
back. So we can put something very tall.
Yeah.
To build it down. We don't have a downtown. Go to Canada.
All of them are also worried about the kind of insults near Ekom.
Which is wrong. I agree.
They are pleading that if indeed we are doing National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving, there should be true repentance and a true reflection of our deeds. And I think it is fair. Sika Mekai say na macho sika na fi mababa kama pay for wrap up. We've taken this conversation for a good reason. Just 1 second. Then wrap up. Can I person ka?
Na say petrol say
then what is it about the petrol? What is it about the petrol?
Hey, come on.
no tell you.
Oh, naturally. Would you man come from Moses here? Better more for TV.
What is it about?
We talk about it.
No, we are there.
No.
What about Peter?
Now, be a family younger say.
We are be a wall.
Oh, my name Facha. Cobra. Make I say either 2017 or 2018. Not taxes are nanado are buying free Ghana for so. Including benchmark value. We get 50%. Because we feel that we need to build traders, business people. So taxes do over close to about 14 to 15, including benchmark value. But covering them by, we have to go back because we couldn't go externally to look for funds to come and continue this development and all that. And then, NDC for Urbano, me brother Penny president, are two forcing, including yourself. I catch a Ghana for say, a tuana yeno, a dosso do, ye buy bet you chum. Ye levy by no cranberry because even we don't have access to external funding sources. You need to look internally. We have a first one. We have a second fund. A yearly buyer. A combined is one come. Say would ya sika 200 Ghana cedis because first 100 no ya do to be 1% any secano a common among come. Yet ye nyum at 2 year at the boy at the pa a catch and say ye magana for who children. Who come May Day, 1st May, and labor for Kasai. 3 days after the May Day, we were slapped with electricity increase of 14.5%. And the boy assumed shim, and it's about 4 or 3%. Minu Kasen and say Yasatum 2.5%. Yasatum. In this year's budget, 2025, when himself that recovery, there is 93 pesos on diesel. Yet, petrol 95 pesos. Different from 1 city here, ye free as I'm telling you. No ponkuma kasa won't hear. In the budget, 2025 budget, they have 93 pesos. Yet every liter piano, which are 93 pesos on diesel. Then you pay 95 pesos. Now I can afford 1 Ghana with the big share so. Compare. Ye levy second yetiano. So okay. Okay, who need to say Ozono. Look at the fuel you are paying, and you are collecting these monies from us. Mukacha would be do so. Mikasa Mubai was it to be any baby.
I hope you give me the opportunity. So you give me the opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. We are not in propaganda.
You give me the opportunity to respond.
We are not in propaganda.
So it's a man.
President Mahama say,
no.
Please,
you equally.
Good.
President Mahama, when that chatro, Ghana for, and Zatron will continue to expose them because we were catching and say, yeah, man, Ghana for, and who never know you here. Or if you want to then you go and hide. Who can you 1 Ghana pay? No more give back 1 Ghana pay. Who want to catch it? And now me talk for you. Say, baby, I was a better no. It's what it because for every scabia would you know, there was a Minsakano, and your son was a big. And the GPITU, the Protoa,
you see,
progressive. All you people, because
we are not
truck driver, truck driver, fuel ourselves, or Thierry Guni came, no need to be Kakano. What you feel some? Or Tumwa, Ubaka say, hey, I don't know to.
It used expensive.
Maybe I said because Usha fuel, Usha went there, and then you factor any increasing fares of transport. And to be say, President Mahama. Any NDC abai. When you transfer, when you dada Ghana for, into Mumma who chili yen. Fuel of Sebitiano, and there and Cosa. Maybe you want to. John Jinapo, me bana mitiano. You were in the chamber where he made a statement. He used a word. He said, a government that has acumen, intelligent government. Sawa Ghana is in a map to know as to. Okay.
So,
yeah, but who's up the calculations?
What does it? What?
Medase,
my education.
Number 1. Yaba Bemuda, His Excellency Mahama, Waba Bemuda, Fuala Sami Yakanda.
Oh,
my man. Asana ye be fra be mo no. Winim say na ye 14 Ghana cedis per gallon. Into which 14 Ghana cedis by 4.5 ebe ma 1 per liter. Ani ye free ho. Ana MPP buy. This the crowd the MPP address koso akodu 23 Ghana cedis per liter.
Where is the
Meba.
Give us
See, you don't go anywhere when you don't know where you are coming from.
What is this?
So when this
Thank you. We are good man. Afetie. Mini woka say ansana ye beba bemu 2025 you know. Na diesel ni na 17 Ghana cedis. Na petrol no eni nam 16 Ghana cedis. Se si amene woka say petrol no yati so ama ebi mo kra ton 11 cedis per liter. Ebi mo tam 12 cedis per liter. So we the 1 cedi kan we ho abe 12, we the 1 cedi kan we abe 13. Okay. Tie me ye. 16 Ghana cedi ni ebe tu na wo pe ana wo pe 13 Ghana cedi per liter de ona pe. So that is with the greatest of respect. I mean, with the greatest, it's just that I don't have any other word to use. There is no sense in the argument. Say, you're the 1 cedi Abeka Huntino, you're that Ghana for an NK. What do you really want? Would you want the 16 cedis per liter? Or you would want the 13 cedis or 12 cedis per liter? Which one would you have gone for? So for me, there is no argument in this.
There is, Patriot Thomas.
In any case, or can e-levy. E-levy. And yet to bottom chrono ewi balao.
Debbie. Oh,
Jesus.
I
will explain.
We want to discourage that commentary.
Anyway, I take it back.
These are serious,
I take it back. I take it back. I mean, for the sake of our relationship, you know. Listen, Woody levy aba. Targeti ye ma me mu ye nanemu we krasi a se bibribi ni won bottom. Ani ni e-levy no. Woody tax aba a double taxation. Any e-levy no, and yet it against the law of taxation, and yet, sa petrol asama yeking. So we are trot near a juma na odi car near meboa. So we are taxi near a juma na odi car near meboa. Which is car. Anna sa wan kasa kwabra me ni wuti mi wo tiko bi am yusu. Anya nyame adom manyeska to car bi ana mitim. Ani yesi mumie nsa we na momfa 1 cedi mbra. Sikari yankwaji mfiri obi a owo ni ba bia woni hwidi ho wunkuta ka wunka ho yeni ekuta ka sebi yefi sebi bi kakra kuta ye no yeni eji 1 cedi ho ne ade ama ye nka ne eji na so
okay so
wo mpa wo yi a ade na obese ye different one.
I think it's what conversation with this education. What Honorable Titus Glover Semiti na said your person or chire yase and say Sa man yourself of convenience na ye no. Your approach in solving Ghana's problem can't be the same approach like that of the New Patriotic Party. Today, you feel that your performance no actually can be an year to fuel 16 and then you're the one crab you're 14. That's the reality or 13. Or not so na dream no. Sa brena or the a percentage eba abi remuno. He knew what has gone into that thinking and was at that material moment thought say that was one easy way out. I bet me a genetic internally. You vehemently gave it all kinds of names. Emma is so distasteful. Emma, a reasonable percentage of Ghanaians the Busum be Sebi and Sebi Eba. And they want to hear the effort of all of us to agree to what you have said. That is the beauty of Kebima Min Kebi. But it is not only when it's at your convenience. And now, so when we say, yeah, dream of my Ghana. Because yesterday I started to say, oh, baby, I didn't so intimate consume consider about baby as my Ghana. So me cry me worry, they say, GOG projects in Ghana. Look at the delay. Donor funding and the contractor for no more pay. So, how do we do to have enough money to cushion ourselves and be able to work through some of these taxes? But kaide wo no abai mo ye. The
entire yes and say. Ye nua no man for prudent management. Am fan share management of the economy.
And breaking news from the man say kwesiada na dwo mu ya no dwoada no pa ne bai no almost atwisan bi.
So that is a perfect strategy.
Where was the consultation?
Hold on.
These people did not consult. You didn't consult.
It was a perfect strategy. Tie. So what did Nisika a free 16 CD At the about 11 CD.
Nobody fights.
How many difference? I have 5 CD. And I start 5 CD. Yes, in my 1 CD. And for my uncanny so. Number 2, dollar no na ye 17 Ghana. Ye buy ye na dollar ye 10 CD. Ye the 7 CD at all bottom ye yibi. Ain't it 1 CD na ye no? Ye prudent economic management. And no ni aye. And then when I'm baby, will be a born some His Excellency Mahama. Say ye di proper management. Abba. Number 1 man profile quality. Who you go fight you like Abba. Then you
so your challenge is that their timing was wrong.
There was nothing to have justified the levy. Why would you do that?
Baby say, what tractor? Say we suffer yira. We deponechi. What do you suffer yira? Prudent management. This government is not spending. The focus is on government compensation. The real spending, they are holding expenditure. They don't want to spend. And the men creative impression is your mama here magic beer. Nothing.
Oye bibi. Don't run away from the fact that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, 7 years in government, has turned a certain light on a day. You can't run away from that. He has a 4-year mandate. Please. I will not encourage that conversation because...
leave that for me to explain myself.
Roll the numbers.
And I can say, running of economy, no, they are holding back expenditure. Apart from government compensation,
you were also not paying contractors.
Please,
but the economy was in a junk state.
Oh my goodness!
Today the economy is in B.
Let them begin to spend.
B almost A.
Let them begin to spend, and let's see.
Don't worry, we will release 4 billion Ghana cedis for payment for contractors.
Let them begin to spend.
Was good.
It was very good,
and then the push is also good.
Absolutely.
And the
you know that thing. You are telling the truth.
Almost beginning almost spend here. They will know whether this is cosmetic or this is real.
Okay, so we are counting down.
But Komna,
memoir rapport about that. So I'm counting down a Sika star 2841 hash nafi option 4. Now they start 281. Nafi option 4 already did Juma. Nafi when Sika kakraka. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's the number. Maybe Obama, you are the winner for today. 0553412 star 0553412 star. Now you are the winner for today.
For security reasons. Okay, I agree.
Yeah, that's you are the winner. Wrap up.
In fact, me see opportunity.
Was your whole briefly?
Opportunity, no.
Oh.
In fact,
the big push by now.
Maybe IGP will be a channel on the page. Now, why yet Adibia? Many are so. My name COP IGP no your deputy regional commander of Greater Accra under Madam Atingabio Rose. Then he rose to become the regional commander. Powerful woman. When we're in opposition. Then he rose to become, I think, the director of operations.
Yeah.
Director General Operations.
I knew him when he was Director General. Yeah.
And we share the trajectory of the promotion now. Adom big again. On Kasa Bibiri. Very reserved, a serious-minded person, team player, or the BBC and news person.
Oh yeah,
it gets the gold.
Excellent.
Now I think Monday and I said Dr. Gozo, former one of the officers, also on your case be at that time.
Yeah.
Now a winning case, I think he won on the voluntary retirement.
Yeah.
I'm saying before or something. But when we say, with the support of his minister and government, he has been recalled into the service and elevated him. And I think a Bibia was a bonabaso. And you be they appreciate it. Say, Papa, you talent you kite ya odiako trefi. Even though your man appointment, our national security, he still thinks, say, we here to add something in the running of this country.
Excellent.
And this sa adiena COP tete you will know IGP ayono. Yami shirano.
Good.
Yami bona baso.
You see a good dream.
Na minda president una say.
That's what we want.
No, one is bad. I'll say it.
Very good.
Don't go there. Keep quiet.
Very good.
Femodin.
Do you see that the town is now cool? There is no noise. Everything is fine. One police. That is tete yehono.
And the Cobre.
Baby,
and the credit of a car.
I'm not making it all.
Munyadians of a car.
Oh, can't
we
money, yeah.
And the Jago, Iqua Motuna, Maune Jomo.
That's a different language.
Maune Jomo, where
no Mauna Jobo.
Ne, Nuchimanaka would be
Opino,
Mount Domina, Illumachu. No, you want Samina.
And the
Malangats of Mekanaki, NDC talks and I eat being a mammy.
But that's a different language.
That's a
that is Dangway.
Dangway.
It's any papaya Krobo from Sumania. And I'm Nimami free in Wa. Okay. And Dinami Bona.
Are you connected to Dangway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. From
Olowe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
that is why you look like I wish him well. Sam George.
I don't know even does it.
Oh, that must my main rapper.
Wow, Jimmy, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much.
Charlie,
Maybe,
Charlie.
Have a good day.
Yabi Adoma, we are meeting. Bye-bye.